Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's, official partner of the LA Galaxy.
If you've ever had a full count with bases loaded in the bottom of the ninth, or if you've ever zoned in on the top corner of the net, then you might know the thrill of playing at San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. Because only one casino is all about the thrill. San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. All thrill. Please gamble responsibly. 1-800-GAMBLER.
Hey fans, next time you want to grab Galaxy seats, get the StubHub app. The StubHub app puts your teams, your favorite artists, and your hood in one place. And now you can find the best seat for your buck when you sort by best value. We take the price and location of seats and show you which give you the best deal. Our experts have done all the work for you. So get the StubHub app and find the best value on seats today. StubHub is a proud sponsor of the LA Galaxy. We welcome you back to StubHub Center. Let's take a look at the weather for today's game. 67 degrees and cloudy. And Ralph Perez, that is the perfect weather for this afternoon compared to what this Galaxy team has dealt with the last couple of weeks against Dallas when it was very hot and in Houston when it was extremely hot. This is the perfect weather for this team going forward.
Well, I think around the country, you know, I've always felt that when the weather starts to change and gets cooler, that's playoff time. And, you know, next week we'll change the time as well. We'll all go back an hour. But I think overall, you know, when you talk about conducive weather to play and run and not be zapped by weather, meaning, you know, heat or humidity, this is great weather to play in tonight. And, you know, not something that we normally get, but it's a welcome change.
Let's talk a little about the Wednesday night game. A pleasant surprise for the Galaxy is how well they played against Real Salt Lake. We talked about it in our video earlier today. A bit surprising, but also you see this team starting to come together. It's not a one-off, is it?
Well, you know, last year we were looking at a situation where we're saying, okay, a one game, season's over, had to go on the road. You know, you gotta have that day. You gotta come together on that day and play. I thought the other night the Galaxy played probably the best they've played in some time.
Right.
And I think what more of it was a complete game, a total game. The way they attacked, the way they defended, their transition, you know, going into attack, going into defense was very good. They just seemed to really just switch on to another level, getting ready for the playoffs. So it was quite a performance. And I think, you know, it really is a good one that you need at this stage for confidence and, you know, the motivation going forward.
You know, we talk about throughout the season, sometimes you say the Galaxy need to be faster, quicker in their play. That's something we saw on Wednesday night. They were making good decisions, getting the ball off their foot, not over dribbling at all, maybe a couple of times throughout the match. But in terms of that trend that we saw during the season, that was discarded.
Well, I think one of the things that you know you've been harping on with the players and the coaching staff is what you want to get at the right time. In other words, you need to peak and play your best now when you're getting into the playoffs, because if you don't, then the season comes to an end. And I think especially in that playoff game where it was a one and done, the Galaxy were really ready for it, and they performed, I thought, you know, where when you look out there, you could say who had a bad game, where you and I have talked about some games when they played and say who had a good game. So I think that on that night they got a good performance. They really took it to Real Salt Lake in a situation where they knew that I think in the back of their minds last year really bothered them going out in that early. They haven't experienced that felt that pain. And I'm sure that was in the back of their minds as well.
Let's take a look at the lineup for tonight's game, brought to you by the 2016 MLS Cup playoffs. First off, for the Colorado Rapids, Tim Howard will be in goal. His defense, Jared Watts, Axel Schuberg, Mark Birch, Eric Miller. In midfield, they'll go at 5. A 4-2-3-1 is the formation. Skelzen Kashi, Dylan Powers, Michael Azira, who could be a problem for the Galaxy, Sam Cronin, a lot of hard work there, Dominic Baji, who will bomb up and down the wings, and the lone target forward is Kevin Doyle. For the Galaxy, Brian Rowe in goal. His defense, same one as last game. Ashley Cole, Robbie Rogers, Daniel Steres and Jelle Van Dam. He'll wear the captain's armband once again. In midfield, it's going to be Sebastian Lletget and Bajo Husidic as the holding midfielders, with Landon Donovan and Emmanuel Boateng out wide, Giovanni Dos Santos at central, and Alan Gordon. Are you surprised that you're coming back with that same starting 11 for the Galaxy, considering the fact that it seems like Robbie Keane and Steven Gerrard are available? They are on the 18.
Well, I think here's the thing that, you know, I am a little bit surprised, but that probably tells me yet that Robbie Keane is not 100%. So I think you want to see what you get out of Allen, let him go as many minutes as you can, and then you bring Robbie on. And I think that's what that's indicating to me, because I think clearly for me, you know, Allen had a good game. The team played well. Not that, you know, your former league MVP, your captain, you're not going to want to put him in. I just think that right now, I still think there's an issue there where you're saying, well, he's healthy, obviously, and that's why he's on the list. But is he 90 minutes? And probably not. So, hey, you don't want to have to burn a sub right away. Let it take its course. And then I think also, you know, it's a nice joker, you know, to have come off your bench and bring him into the game.
Well, now things have changed. This is a home-and-home series. Most points and also away goals count. We'll tell you about that. Get you ready for the Galaxy and the Colorado Rapids when the pregame show continues right after these words.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
If you've ever had a full count with bases loaded in the bottom of the ninth, or if you've ever zoned in on the top corner of the net, then you might know the thrill of playing at San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. Because only one casino is all about the thrill. San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. All thrill. Please gamble responsibly. 1-800-GAMBLER.
What you doing, Dad?
Just adding to my Shasta Can Pyramid, son. A monument to the awesomest moments of my life. Here's the Tiki Punch from Summer Vacation '92. Oh, and the can of black cherry from the day you were born.
Can I help?
Sure, kiddo. No!
Oh, boy.
And these are the Shastas as the day we started rebuilding my Shasta Pyramid. Shasta, family trusted since 1889.
And there when you celebrate life's moments.
It has to be Shasta!
When the Galaxy win, you win at Papa John's. The day after every Galaxy victory, you get 50% off regular menu price online orders using promo code GALAXY online at papajohns.com. That's right, 50% off your entire online order of regular menu price items the day after the Galaxy win. Enter promo code GALAXY at papajohns.com. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's, official partner of the LA Galaxy. Hey fans, next time you want to grab Galaxy seats, get the StubHub app. The StubHub app puts your teams, your favorite artists, and your hood in one place. And now you can find the best seat for your buck when you sort by best value. We take the price and location of seats and show you which give you the best deal. Our experts have done all the work for you. So get the StubHub app and find the best value on seats today. StubHub is a proud sponsor of the LA Galaxy.
If you've ever had a full count with bases loaded in the bottom of the ninth, or if you've ever zoned in on the top corner of the net, then you might know the thrill of playing at San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. Because only one casino is all about the thrill. San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. All thrill. Please gamble responsibly. 1-800-GAMBLER.
We welcome you back to Stump Up Center with Ralph Perez, Joe Tutino. Okay, things changed. Wednesday night, you had to prepare your team to play possibly 120 minutes and spot kicks if it got to that. Things are changing now in the Western Conference. It's a home-and-home series. It's an aggregate series. It's a total goal series. Away goals counts. From a coaching standpoint, how do you prepare your club now?
Well, I think the one thing, Joe, that's so obvious is that, you know, it's not a one-game situation. So, you know, you're technically the lower seeded team, so you're playing the first leg in your place. You're playing home. And now that the league has adopted the away goal rule, which our fans need to understand, is that counts really double. So in other words, if there's a tie on goals and say 1-1, you know, the situation, getting an away goal here today for them is really important, because then that opens it up to they must do it. If they go 0-0 there, then the Galaxy are done. So the situation, I think, defensively is critical, making sure that, you know, you don't give up goals. Secondly, I think the biggest thing as well is that it's not a one-game shot. You know, you got the second leg to play, which is, so you're really looking at a 2-game series, and then obviously if you need a winner and the goals are tied, then you're going to play overtime, and then, as you said, penalties. So tactically, I think Bruce has probably made it very clear to the guys that, you know, yeah, they're going to really be defensive-minded Colorado and make sure that they don't concede a goal and make it difficult so when they go home. But I think one of the things that you always are vulnerable for when you possess the ball, and what the Galaxy like to do, is for the counter. And those opportunities will come, and you got to be very conscious of it. So I think the other night the Galaxy got really imposed their game. It's going to be interesting to see tonight how they do in that facet against a very good defensive squad.
So let's talk about that. 32 goals Colorado gave up this past season. One of the top defenses in Major League Soccer, if not the top defense in Major League Soccer. Tim Howard in goal, U.S. national teamer. His resume speaks for itself. How do you break down this team that is going to probably bunker, and maybe not in the first 5 to 10 minutes, because they might try to get that early goal and then bunker, but how do you try to break them down? This is not unusual for teams that come into Los Angeles and play the Galaxy. This can go all the way back to the late 90s and the early parts of Major League Soccer at the Rose Bowl. Teams bunker against the Galaxy when they come into Los Angeles.
Well, I think the first thing that you got to think about is really that the Galaxy need to have some quality. What are the quality that you need to have? You need to have just what you got the other night from Boateng and Donovan, you know, some good flank play. I think you really need to have a situation where, you know, I thought Alan Gordon, besides scoring the goal, he gave them that penetrating pass to play off, you know, which is so important when you want to make a defense have to really have you stretch them with your attacking depthness. And then, you know, I thought the other night the Galaxy had some good width, and they spread them out well. And I thought that, you know, the Rogers and the Ashley Coles did a nice job in supporting on the flanks. So if the Galaxy can get that kind of performance again, that's what they're going to need. I mean, I don't think there's any formula that Bruce has made it very clear. We need to play well if we want to stay in the playoffs.
Landon Donovan didn't figure too much on the scoring sheet, but I thought he was big Wednesday night in organizing the Galaxy going forward. Yes, he was wide, but he also organized the play going forward so the Galaxy could have numbers getting forward.
Well, I think that, you know, tactically, you know, you're right, that the Galaxy had a plan. They were able to carry it out. And that's when it all comes together for you, when you make a plan tactically and then the team is able to carry it out. And it's just like tonight, you know, I've always felt that, you know, the goals change complexions of the game. So for me, you know, the Galaxy getting one the other night early, it was great. Colorado is probably saying themselves tonight, let's not give them one early. Let's make it a real tight game, and let's make it compact. And I think that's always the toughest to beat in our sport, a team that's not willing to come out sitting in and keeping all the spaces, especially when they play a 4-5-1.
The teams are making their procession out from the locker room, making their way onto the pitch. Our referee for today's game is Drew Fisher. The LA Galaxy were 0-1-1 against Colorado this season, losing a heartbreaker there in the 95th minute and then sharing the points here in a 1-1 draw. Game 1 of the Western Conference semifinal series, the home and home, the Galaxy home to the Colorado Rapids. It is coming up next.
LA Galaxy is presented by Herbalife, nutrition for a better life. StubHub, next time you need seats for a Galaxy game, download the StubHub app, start at StubHub, and let the fun find you.
Hey fans, next time you want to grab Galaxy seats, get the StubHub app. The StubHub app puts your teams, your favorite artists, and your hood in one place. And now you can find the best seat for your buck when you sort by best value. We take the price and location of seats and show you which give you the best deal. Our experts have done all the work for you. So get the StubHub app and find the best value on seats today. StubHub is a proud sponsor of the LA Galaxy.
If you've ever had a full count with bases loaded in the bottom of the ninth, or if you've ever zoned in on the top corner of the net, then you might know the thrill of playing at San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. Because only one casino is all about the thrill. San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. All thrill. Please gamble responsibly. 1-800-GAMBLER.
Of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
What you doing, Dad?
Just adding to my Shasta Can Pyramid, son. A monument to the awesomest moments of my life. Here's the Tiki Punch from Summer Vacation '92. Oh, and the can of black cherry from the day you were born.
Can I help?
Sure, kiddo. No!
Oh, boy.
And these are the Shastas as the day we started rebuilding my Shasta Pyramid. Shasta, family trusted since 1889.
And there when you celebrate life's moments.
It has to be Shasta.
When the Galaxy win, you win at Papa John's. The day after every Galaxy victory, you get 50% off regular menu price online orders using promo code GALAXY online at papajohns.com. That's right, 50% off your entire online order of regular menu price items the day after the Galaxy win. Enter promo code GALAXY at papajohns.com. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's, official partner of the LA Galaxy. Hey fans, next time you want to grab Galaxy seats, get the StubHub app. The StubHub app puts your teams, your favorite artists, and your hood in one place. And now you can find the best seat for your buck when you sort by best value. We take the price and location of seats and show you which give you the best deal. Our experts have done all the work for you. So get the StubHub app and find the best value on seats today. StubHub is a proud sponsor of the LA Galaxy.
LA Galaxy is presented by Shasta. Shasta, the official soft drink of the LA Galaxy. It has to be Shasta.
We welcome you back to StubHub Center. We are moments away from the Western Conference Semifinals Series, the home and home between the LA Galaxy, the home team here today, and the visiting Colorado Rapids. Rapids were second place in the Western Conference. They had the Supporters Shield for much of the year. Then Dallas, I should say, warmed up in a big way, and they took the top spot overall. Although they come in second, the Galaxy are third place in the Western Conference. And the Galaxy maybe have flipped the switch as of Wednesday night for this one. It is the same lineup as it was on Wednesday night against Real Salt Lake. Brian Rowe, his defense, Ashley Cole, Robbie Rogers, Daniel Steres, Yella Van Dam. Midfield, Sebastian Leggett, Baggio, Husidic are the holding midfielders. Emmanuel Boateng on the left side, Landon Donovan on the right side, Giovanni Dos Santos centrally and able to move wherever he wants to go. Up top, the target forward is Alan Gordon. He found the back of the net and got the Galaxy off and running in Wednesday night's affair. Tim Howard in goal for Colorado. He carries a 1.12 goals against average. He was 6-3-8. He had 7 shutouts after coming to Colorado in mid-season. His defense, Jared Watts, Axel Schuberg, Mark Birch, Eric Miller. In the midfield, they'll go with 5. Skelton Gashi, who will get forward. Dylan Powers centrally. Michael Azira is centrally. Sam Cronin, the holding midfielder, and the captain, Dominic Baggi, will bomb up and down the wing for them. Kevin Doyle is their target forward, and he had 6 goals and 2 assists on the campaign for them. Galaxy huddled up about 40 yards away from their goal. Colorado doing the same. The streamers all over the north end from the Angel City Brigade into the north end goal here, and that's going to be cleaned up here in a moment. All right, Coach, give me your first 15.
Well, I think one of the things that Mastriani has said to his club is, hey, let's make sure after 15 minutes, nothing has changed on that board as far as us conceding a goal and staying compact and working that way. I think for Bruce, one of the things is he's probably saying, hey, guys, the game plan was perfect the other night. Come out aggressive, come out with a mentality that we need to have. It's playoff time. Let's go after them. We're at home. We got the fans behind us. Let's take it to them and make sure that, you know, we put them under pressure early. And that's, I think, the game plan always when you're getting into the playoffs.
Drew Fisher is our official. We are about ready to get underway here. The Galaxy defending the goal to our right and attacking from right to left. Colorado will have the ball to start this match. Standing over the ball is Dylan Powers and Kevin Doyle. The Galaxy in their customary white gear with the blue and gold sash down the front. Colorado in the burgundy tops and the white shorts, and we are underway from StubHub Center as the ball goes far side. Now in towards center. Michael Azira will send long into the Galaxy defense, knocked away by Rogers. Second ball is won by Dylan Powers. He'll take it towards the penalty area and then back out on the left side. Rogers defending on the play. Baji on the ball here. It'll come back out. In towards midfield again. Mazira pushing forward. He'll poke it top of the box. Might get a second chance at this. Cleared away by Jelle Van Dam. It'll come forward to Sebastian Leggett, and he's able to clear it out into midfield and out of play over the far side. Touch last by Colorado's Axel Schulberg, and a throw in here for the Galaxy.
Well, Axel Schulberg, for our fans, might be the biggest center back in the league. He's 6'7" there, and he's got some size, so balls like that playing forward to Gordon would be more sensible to not play him in the air.
Van Dam will run a ball down near side, able to pass this one forward to Ashley Coles. The Galaxy have possession. Boateng back again to Van Dam. He'll lift up the wing. This one will find its way out of play over the near side touch and a throw-in. Almost had some fireworks there. It's a nice buildup from Colorado.
Yeah, that was a good first attack, and it was a good step in there by Van Dam because he had to get in there and break that play up. It was going to be a shot on goal.
Boateng will get this one for the Galaxy. He'll move it into the offensive end. Dos Santos wants the foul as he took a flop right in front of our referee against Sam Cronin. No, says our referee Drew Fisher. I think he was correct on that no call.
100%. I mean, he was not fouled. Good play on call.
This ball will get back to the goalkeeper, Howard. Tim Howard to the near side. It'll be collected. Eric Miller. Dump into midfield. Van Dam gets on the end of it. Cronin out the far side in possession here for Colorado. Collected by Birch. He'll play up the wing. It comes back to Dylan Powers, who knocks it back into the corner. This one intended for Dominique Baji, and a delayed call against the Galaxy here. And a free kick.
So they played on. There was a foul. He let it go. They kick it, and then they get it back. I don't understand that. I think once you make a play on, then that's the advantage is taken on,
right.
And now all of a sudden you're giving them a double chance.
I agree.
I don't understand that one now with the referees.
Yeah, no reason for a second chance. You picked up the second chance on the play on, correct?
Correct.
Here's the free kick. Into the area it comes. Knocked away by Gordon. Now on the near side. Again, Miller tried to play it into center off the top of Emma Boateng, but kept alive for the moment for Colorado. Schubert knocking it forward. Dylan Powers can't get on the shot. Stera is able to clear it away. Schubert keeps it alive. Miller on the right side. His cross into the area once again. Headed over the bar and out of play. Baji with the late run there. And a goal kick for Brian Rowe and the LA Galaxy. So the pressure coming early from Colorado, at least for now.
Well, the first 3 minutes there showed you a little bit tactically that the Rabbits aren't just looking to defend well. They're looking to push forward when the opportunities present themselves.
Brian Rowe, he'll take the goal kick. Rain earlier today before the match, but nothing in the last hour or so, and they expected to stay this way, so it should not affect the play today. Rowe sending long down the middle of the park. Gordon trying to get on the first ball, can't. Here's Baggio Husidic. He'll keep it alive for the Galaxy, and Robbie Rogers out the right side. And LA has some numbers forward for the first time in the early minutes here. Leggett on the wing. He'll get it back from Rogers. Bracketed by two defenders. Tries to cut back. It's poked off his foot. In towards center, and a foul called against the Galaxy. Away from the play. This is going to be interesting. The style of the referee here today is going to be interesting. Free kick. If you're Colorado, again, you're disappointed. Why didn't you let that play continue?
No, that one they didn't get the benefit.
Yeah. This ball will come near side now as Colorado will try to build out of the back. The long ball intended for Miller right into the hands of Bruce Arena, the former goalkeeper. And a throw in here for the Galaxy. Ashley Cole. He's got Steres if he wants him. He'll play it all the way back to Jelle Van Damme. Van Damme, Leggett, who was checking back. It'll come back to the top of the 18. Steres. Again, Sebastian Leggett. Husidic. To go wide here for Steres is Colorado pressing higher against the Galaxy. They'll have to unlock that pressure. Leggett turns away from one defender. He'll go to the near side. Ashley Cole. Now the Galaxy able to break and get forward. Boateng on the left side, working on one defender. Boateng's crossing towards the spot, cleared away. Husidic can't keep it alive, but he'll come back to the stripe, and here's Jelle Van Damme. Steres, right side of the circle. In for Dos Santos. Lets it go for Landon Donovan. Back out Steres. Rogers. All the way back. Rowe will go near side. Jelle Van Damme. So the Galaxy now looking for that reset to find their rhythm here. Rogers on the right side. Landon Donovan telling him to go back. Steres all the way back to Rowe again. They'll work the left side this time. Van Damme. In for Boateng. Back out it comes. Van Damme will keep it alive. Leggett there to help out as well. Steres. Fans still making their way into StubHub Center at an earlier start than normal. This ball ahead for Dos Santos. He's making a good run here. Dos Santos has Boateng on the left side. Boateng back through. Off the defender in Watson. He's able to clear it. Good build up by LA here.
Excellent build up, and that one pass that found Dos Santos was an excellent ball, penetrating ball inside, and then he found Boateng, and they got that one going quickly. Just not a good shot, or a chance to get a shot, I guess, would be on Tim Howard on that counter.
Leggett, he'll play it back. The ball went to Boateng, allowing for the late runs from Dos Santos as well as Landon, who came streaking across the top of the area. Good defensive play on the part of Watts, able to clear it out. It'll come near side. Here's Doyle now for Colorado. Top of the box it'll go. A zero towards goal and wide of the near post. Goal kick.
Oh, that was a good look, Joe. That was a good look for them and a great opportunity. So Sebastian gets stripped of the ball at the midline. And really that tells me a little bit about the Rapids' ability to get forward. The Galaxy lose the ball there and it winds up with a shot on goal. So the Rapids are off to a very good start here in the first 8 minutes.
0-0. Brian Rowe to take the goal kick. He's got Cole checking back. He's got Steres as well. I think he's going to have to send this one into midfield instead. Rowe lifts it towards the left side. Boateng trying to find this one. It'll go out of play. Bruce Arena not happy with that one. I can't disagree with him. You take that much time and then you boot it out. Why? Tim Howard. It'll come all the way back to him. He'll play it out the left side of his penalty area. Schuberg back to his goalkeeper Howard under some pressure from Dos Santos. He'll lift into midfield. Robbie Rogers cannot get on the end of this one, but it's cleared out of play by Azira. And a throw in here for the Galaxy. So come ahead for Leggett. And out of play, throwing back the other way. Hey, don't miss a single match for the 2017 LA Galaxy season. Secure the best seats at the best price. Tickets are on sale right now for as low as $16.50 per match at LAGalaxy.com/season tickets. Stara is brought down from behind by Azira as they were both charging towards the Galaxy goal. This will be a free kick for LA.
Well, you know, in this first 9 minutes, Joe, one of the things that I think the Galaxy are realizing now, hey, okay, we're in a different ball game today. Things are going to have to be a little different.
Long ball ahead for Alan Gordon. He thought he was brought down. So did the fans here at StubHub Center. Referee says no, we continue. Bruce Arena throws his arms up in disgust. Nonetheless, it'll be a throw in for the Galaxy near side. Vucetić. Ahead it comes to Cole. Stripped of the ball. Here is Ashley Cole. It'll play up the left side for Doyle. Plays it back in towards goal. Nice job by Stara sliding on over. Clears the ball away. Leggett. Back to Stara under pressure from Michael Azira. Forced to go back to the goalkeeper Rowe. He'll lift into midfield. Mark Birch is there. Knocks it back towards the Galaxy defense. Again, a second chance for Birch. More flight onto this one that's headed away by Jelle Van Dam. Back in to midfield. Gordon. He'll send back to Landon Donovan. Over to Baggio Vucetić. Now Leggett, and the Galaxy work it to the left side here. Ashley Cole. Cole, I think, sends up to Boateng. Boateng, I thought, had Dos Santos, but he didn't see him. The Galaxy have to work to get it back. Van Dam. Back to Steres, under pressure again from Dylan Powers. All the way back to the keeper, Rowe. He'll send ahead for Baggio Vucetić. He's closed immediately by Cronin. This is what we did not see Wednesday night from RSL. That spacing, they didn't close down the Galaxy at all.
No, not there. The Galaxy are really getting pressured on their half of the field and their buildup.
Dos Santos to the near side. The ball was intercepted by Miller, was played short. Now the Galaxy have possession. Leggett, he'll find Landon Donovan. Rogers making a good run on the right. Landon still with it, plays it into Rogers, who tried to play it across. It's blocked by Birch. He'll get the second ball. Rogers will. Leggett sends it in, looking for Gordon. The header, score, and it's whistled down. This time the referee did not give the go-ahead, and on the header that went into the back of the net by Gordon, the Galaxy will get a free kick out of it and not the advantage. And Bruce Arena and bench are going nuts right now over that.
Well, the referee has got it all wrong today.
Yes.
With advantage, and he's making a mess of it on that one there, because I mean, I thought, okay, I saw the foul, but I thought the ball was gone, but he blew the whistle right away. So the fans are obviously perturbed because Allen tucked that one away. And instead of maybe being up 1-0, you know, because Sebastian hits a dynamite ball to the.
Why would you take the advantage away in the offensive third and then give it at midfield?
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. He's had 3 calls now that are quite uniquely,
yes,
you know, poor, and that one was really costly because that could have been a goal.
Well, the execution of it was, but then again, you know, you can also argue that some players may have stopped.
No, they did. The Colorado guys did stop. And you could see that on the replay that we have here in the booth off ESPN.
Landon Donovan takes the restart, plays it in, looking for Gordon. It'll come out to the top of the area. Boateng to keep it alive. Leggett this time, right-footed ball back in towards the back post. And it skims just beyond that back post on the cross, and a goal kick here for Tim Howard in Colorado. And maybe this is what the Galaxy needed to kind of break the trend we were in.
Well, the Galaxy need to step up their offensive prowess here, and that's a good start of it. And this is going to be a great game for sure. And I think that, you know, now what you got is a situation where I think both teams have put each other on red alert here. That you got to be really a little more effective here, because both teams have really come here tonight to play.
Here's Steres now for the Galaxy. Watched by Powers. Lifts ahead for Dos Santos. Too much on that ball. Need a little better touch, trying to thread the needle to find Dos Santos, and a ball over the top. Gordon does a good job of settling this ball. Now Landon Donovan to Dos Santos. 3 defenders around him, and broken up by Schuberg right at the last moment. Azira comes out with possession for Colorado. It'll be played ahead. And now through the middle of the park, Sam Cronin. Lots of room on the near side. They'll work it to the right side now. Miller. Here's Gashi. Cronin. Top of the center circle it goes. Azira. He'll wheel it around to the far side. Mark Birch. Birch lifting into the Galaxy penalty area. Left side it'll go. Doyle. Yellow Van Dam breaks that up, but kept alive by Baji. He'll go top of the box. Broken up by Leggett. The Galaxy with little emergency defending. Can they break out of the defense? It'll go right side to Rogers. He'll go into midfield. He'll wait for some help, though, because the only man forward was Alan Gordon with 2 defenders around him. Donovan. He'll go left side. Ashley Cole waiting on Boateng to send it back. Now Baggio Husidic. A little surprised there. I thought Cole would run onto that ball and allow Boateng to go forward instead. Now the Galaxy have to reset. Steres. All the way back. Brian Rowe. Van Dam. Ahead to Cole. Husidic, good work here. Back to Cole once again. Boateng on the wing, feeding Cole again in the channel, and a slide tackle by Watts clears that ball out. Sam Cronin now. Quickly closed down by Husidic as well as Gordon. Leggett comes out with possession. Dos Santos has Landon making the run into the right side. He's got some space here, Giovanni. Working on Schuberg. It'll come back out as it goes in for Sebastian Leggett, and that's broken up. Now Boateng off the loose ball. Gashi able to break that up. Miller clears it away. Doyle. Throw-in for Colorado.
That was good pressure by the Los Angeles Galaxy, stepping in on that half of the field and really trying to win balls. But again, you know, the Rapids are surviving. But it was a good effort there. You could see the defensive effort by everyone on the field for the Galaxy right now.
Here's Jared Watts defensively. Playing back for Azira into his penalty area. Back to his goalkeeper, Howard. He'll put it on his left foot. Lifts into midfield. Knocked away by Rogers. Landon Donovan is there. Rogers will go forward. Dos Santos. Steres now. Seeing a lot of back and forth. You play it in, and then a lot of pressure forces you to play it back out. Steres. Near side it comes. Yellow Van Dam. In the 17th minute, we're 0-0. Ashley Cole, he'll run onto this one on the wing. Top of the box it'll go. Gordo chests it down, turns it towards center. He'll play it around the right side. Landon Donovan will have to get on his horse. He collects it. Right side, just inside the touchline. The ball back in, looking for Gordon. Saved by Tim Howard. And cleared away. Was it an offside call? Apparently it was. Or did the ball go out of play and then come back in?
It'll be interesting to see where he spots the free kick, but a nice ball movement again. The ball served wide, and I think Landon's ball kind of came from the curling side, but a good header. I mean, you know, as we watch the replay here, I mean, really just a nice ball. The first ball Cole plays into Gordon. Gordon serves it out wide. Landon gets it and then bends it in, but I guess the bending ball
called the foul.
The foul there.
Jared Watts was run over by Gordo, apparently. Here's the ball up the far side intended for Baji. Rogers wanted an offside call. He's not going to get it. Baji now has it. Back out it comes. Azira. Gashi, top of the area, cleared out by Steres. Gordon working on Watts, who's dragging him all over the place. There's the foul. And a free kick. Quickly taken? No. We'll have to do it again. Well,
You know, one of the things you always want, you don't want the referee to become the center of attention.
I was just about to say that.
And now he's calling a foul on Gordon for Gordon holding him.
Oh, the fans are realizing that it's going the other way.
Yes, and we thought there was an advantage, and they never let it go, and because he had called the foul on Alan Gordon, holding him up.
Here's Azira for Colorado. Cronin. Again, Azira on the near side. Miller. Ahead, this one comes to Doyle. Knocked out by Leggett. Throwing. Colorado. Your LA Galaxy are in the 2016 Audi MLS Cup playoffs. Be a part of the action as your LA Galaxy look to capture a record 6th MLS Cup. Tickets are on sale right now. LAGalaxy.com/playoffs. Stera is trying to close this one down top of the area. He does. Then gets an elbow from Dylan Powers. Vucinic back to Steres. He'll lift in the midfield. Schuberg on the far side. Closed down quickly by Gordon. It's be a throw-in. Colorado. About 20 minutes into this one. We'll come back to Jared Watts, defensive side of the circle. He'll let it go to Sam Cronin. Cronin wears the captain's armband for this Colorado side. Jelle Van Damme has the captain's colors on today. On Wednesday night, when Robbie Keane returned to the pitch, he was given that armband from Van Damme. The respect that goes on in this sport.
Well, clearly a nice come from behind there. Pressure from Alan Gordon.
Van Damme this time for the Galaxy, trying to play up the wing, looking for Boateng. Could have been better. I think that ball needs to go into the channel. I understand what they're trying to do, but as opposed to, playing against that second defender, which is the touchline, play it into the channel and give that player a chance, whether it's Boateng or in this case on the other side would be Landon Donovan. It's be a foul on Doyle as he pushes Jelle Van Damme from behind. Quick restart here for the Galaxy. Van Damme will think about it. Plays it back to Steres. It's ball ahead, looking for Dos Santos. Second ball, Gordo can't get on it. It's cleared away. He was skipping away from Allen on the deflection. Galaxy will reset. Steres. Rogers. Landon Donovan checking back. Wheels it around defensively. Again. Jelle Van Damme. Back it goes. Rowe. He'll punch it forward. Watts heads this one away. Cole. Finding Gordon. Into center, Leggett. And again back. That first ball back is a little bit disappointing right now. Vucinic. Again back. Steres. Maybe you credit Colorado for marking everybody up a bit.
Well, they do, and they do a very good job of that, and they do a good job of getting behind the ball, as we can see from here. That they got everything pretty well marked up.
Good ball here for Leggett, who does even better with it. He'll take it towards goal. Leggett fires, save, rebound is smothered by Tim Howard. Great ball over the top by Rogers, finding Leggett, and he took it right to goal. And Tim Howard makes the save.
Good first touch by Sebastian to get by the center back. Gets the shot. Good save by Howard off his right shoulder there to get down low. But again, Sebastian showing some great mobility and getting forward.
Second ball here. Landon Donovan will keep it alive for the Galaxy on possession. Gordon again. It's got Boateng on the left. He'll get it to him. Emma on the left side plays it back through. Howard does a good job getting in front of that cross. Otherwise, Gordon has a clean look at goal. And it won't go on the save sheet, but Tim Howard saved the Colorado Rapids there.
Yes, he did. And again, those are not easy balls to deal with because, the ball came across. He got one hand to it and then smothered it.
Here's Robbie Rogers trying to take up the right side. This ball did go out of play, deflected for a throw in Galaxy. Nice ball on the part of Boateng. Great play. Tim Howard did very well on that.
So, the first part of this half, maybe give the first 9 minutes to Colorado, but got to give the last 13 here to the Galaxy, the way they've stepped their game up and are starting to really get forward here into the attack.
Jelle Van Damme for the Galaxy. Ahead it goes to Alan Gordon. On the left side for Cole, he expected Emma Boateng to check back. Instead, he went up the wing as the ball is turned over. Sam Cronin deep in his own defense. Back to his goalkeeper, Howard, and he'll clear into midfield again. Azira, I'm not sure what Baji was doing on that play there, but he was bumping all over the place with Rogers, and it turns out to be a throw-in for Colorado, but play continues. Here's Doyle. On the near side, Gashi able to play it back out. Miller Keeps it alive. He gets through both Emma Boateng and Leggett, but not Jelle Van Dam. Cole on the near side. Bracketed by 2 defenders. Back to Leggett. He'll turn it back. Wheel it back to his goalkeeper, Rowe. Out it comes for Steres. He's got Rogers on the far side. That needs to be identified sooner. Now he'll play in for Landon Donovan, top of the center circle. Donovan could not run that one down. Cronin had the better angle. Colorado comes out with possession. Far side, Mark Birch. He'll lift it into the area. Out comes Rowe, and he'll pull it down. Nice job there, taking command of the 18-yard box. He'll need to do that, because as this game gets longer and older, you'll see much more of those early balls like that.
Yeah, he came out very smoothly on that one. That was a one that he should definitely do that way, but you know, it's good for him to come out and experience one of those early in this half to build his confidence.
Get into the game, right?
Yes, sir.
Here's Leggett. You have to play it back to Rowe again. He'll power it into midfield. Schuberg wins that one easily. Good job by Leggett winning it back, though. Now he'll battle with the 0, who shakes him off. Landon gets into the play as well. Alan Gordon as well. Players flying all over the place. Husidic comes in. He'll win it and goes to the right side for Rogers. Here come the Galaxy now. Rogers a step over against Birch. He'll pull it back. Still has possession. As Husidic on the right side feeds it into him, and Birch with the slide tackle clears it out. Throw in for the Galaxy just shy of that corner kick spot. Bodies flailing everywhere.
Well, everyone's really competing for loose balls, air balls, ground balls. That just tells you, hey, it's the playoffs.
Husidic in the far corner battles with Birch, who's able to come out with possession here, and he saved the corner kick. Lifts it into midfield. Doyle on the first ball and able to shield Steres away. Gets it in towards center. Here's Dylan Powers. Takes it right down the middle of the park. He's got Sam Cronin with him. Makes the wrong decision right into Steres and cleared away by Brian Rowe back in the midfield. Azira again clears this one out. Now I think Azira, the way he plays, if you go at him, you're gonna draw fouls and maybe even a yellow card the way he's playing right now, because he looks a little reckless.
Well, you know, the Galaxy have some really good players that can create those kind of fouls. You got Landon, you got Giovanni, you got Boateng, even, you know, obviously Leggett.
Here's Gordon now playing on the left, looking for Emmanuel Boateng. It'll be cleared away. Ashley Cole will come back defensively. Now the Galaxy reset again. Leggett, top of the circle. Dos Santos waits on this one. He's got Landon on the right side. Donovan, right corner of the area. Back out it comes. Dos Santos on his left foot. Thinking about Leggett or a shot. Still has it. Towards the left side it goes. Cole onto the wing. Boateng. Again to Cole. In for Dos Santos. Broken up by Cronin, that is. Excuse me. And out it goes to Gashi, who's able to play it in towards center for Dylan Powers. But Husidic flicks it on to Landon Donovan. And the Galaxy keep possession. Back at midfield, Baggio Husidic. Back it goes to Steres. He'll switch onto the left side. Here's Ashley Cole. Van Dam. Steres once again. We're 28 minutes into this match. 0-0, game 1 of the Western Conference semifinal, home and home. Rogers. Back to Steres again. Is this good? Knocking the ball around a bit, making him chase a little bit right now?
Yes, it does, because what you're really doing is, as you move the ball, you side to side a little bit, things will open if you're patient, and then you see which guy from the Rapids doesn't want to go that extra 10, 15 yards to run and close someone down. But I think the way this team is, the mentality, that you can see that they're willing to do that. And it's part of their mentality to just chase every pass, every ball, and put pressure.
Leggett now for the Galaxy. On the right side, wide it goes to Landon. Back into Leggett. Schuberg tries to close him off. The ball will come loose. Watts clears away. He'll come back into midfield. Dylan Powers fouled by Landon Donovan. Landon can't believe it. Hey, the LA Galaxy Foundation uses a mobile platform for auctions, so you can bid at the game or from home. To browse items and start bidding, text Galaxy to 52182. The auction closes 1 hour after the start of the game. Don't forget, text Galaxy to 52182 now. Start browsing specialty player signed items, now benefiting the LA Galaxy Foundation. Sam Cronin to take the restart here. Plays ahead to Dylan Powers. Closed off the ball by Leggett. Kept alive by Colorado, but it goes back to Schuberg. He has to turn it back to his goalkeeper, Tim Howard. He's the reason right now. Tim Howard is the reason why the Galaxy haven't taken a 1-0 lead. Gashi tries to play it off of Ashley Cole and does. Out of play for a throw-in. Back to Michael Azira. Sam Cronin just to the right of the center circle. Again on the near side. Azira laterally central. Cronin ahead. It goes to Dylan Powers. He'll play it off to the left. Birch returning the service into the channel. It'll go. Birch to Dylan Powers and wide again to Baji. Now the Galaxy doing a little bit of that, bunkering in a bit and forcing Colorado to knock it around. Schuberg near side for Azira. Nice job here, battle with Boateng. It'll come back to Watts, and he'll play it all the way back to his goalkeeper, Howard. Not the best of passes, but Howard comes out to the top, cleans it out. Throw it. Colorado near side. 31 minutes in, we're 0-0. So come back to Watts. All the way back to his goalkeeper, Tim Howard. Earlier today, Montreal defeated New York Red Bull in their opener 1-0. How about that?
Yeah, and that sets the tone on this series, you know.
Here comes Doyle now, pushing forward for Colorado, right side of the area, trying to turn in towards goal. Leggett steps in front and clears it out for a corner kick. Good work there, because it looked like Doyle had a step on our guy Jelle Van Damme there.
Oh, he did have a step, and it was a great recovery run and a nice little poke tackle to get it away. But I think one of the things that, you know, to say about that series is that the home team, Montreal, got the job done today.
They got the win, and they held the away team scoreless.
Exactly.
Skeljan Gashi with the corner kick. Left-footed ball played in. It's flicked out over the top. Another corner.
And as we saw in those play-in games, they were all, you know, like the Galaxy game 3-1, Toronto 3-1. I think you'll see in these series, it's a little more caution, a little more defensive-minded. Going to be tighter fought games. And
next week could be different, but today the first game is going to be that way.
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
think all the games today you'll see that, and I think, you know, there's, you know, it's better matchups, you know, clearly competitive matchups now in this second round.
Again, Gashi, left-footed ball that'll bend away. He'll play it in towards the spot, top of the 6. It'll come. Watts keeps it alive, and he played it back to Miller, who was on the wrong side of him, and the Galaxy able to break out defensively. Long ball by Birch into the Galaxy penalty area once again. Emma Boateng got on the end of it. It's going to be another corner kick here for Colorado. I think Boateng thought it hit somebody else as well, but not, says the referee, Drew Fisher. Hey, you know what? Boateng could be correct, actually, after I saw the replay there.
Well, these situations here,
very dangerous.
Yeah, not only are they dangerous, but, you know, you've already made it clear how you want this to be defended and matched up.
Here's Gashi again, plays this one backside over the top of Schuberg, and the Galaxy able to clear it. Another ball dumped into the Galaxy defense. This is cleared out. Landon, he gets away from one defender, and a nice job by Azira getting back. He got Miller to open up the area there where Landon wanted to go. And somehow Colorado was able to come back defensively. Azira did a nice job. And now the Rapids have the ball in the Galaxy defense. Here's Doyle on the far side. Back to Birch. Sam Cronin. Over to the near side it comes. Miller to the wing. Baji working on Cole here. Back in for Miller. Plays it out to Baji. Squared in. Sam Cronin. Gashi back out to Cronin. Good job by Dos Santos coming back to help out. He pokes the ball away. However, Colorado keeps possession. A late foul called by our referee, Drew Fisher. Free kick for the Galaxy as Leggett was dumped.
Well, you know, the interesting thing with the way the Galaxy have decided to defend corners, it's all zonal. Every guy's just covering space. So that's an important deal there to make sure that you win your space, the area that you're supposed to be covering, since they don't man mark.
Van Dam slaloms through one and another defender and finds Landon Donovan. The Galaxy again can't find the pass to keep their defense or their offensive rush going. Yellow Van Dam will close one down. On a deflection, it should be a throw in Galaxy, and it is. Landon, the quick throw, but it's going to go back a few yards to do it again. All right, so the Galaxy are looking a little sloppy right now here, Coach. What do you want to see?
Well, I think one of the things is that they got to read it, when to slow it up, when to speed it up, and then when to keep it a little bit and get the numbers, because the pace of the game is there. So just like this ball that Landon's knocking right now, just
Great
switch
ball.
the play.
Onto the right side, finds Dos Santos. He's got Emma Boateng with him. Dos Santos back wide. Boateng will pull this back onto his left, plays it back through. Watts is there to clear it out. Rogers keeps it alive for LA. Closed there by Gashi. He's got Steres if he wants him. He'll play it back out to him. Daniel Steres now in for Husidic in the channel. Wide it goes to Rogers. He'll take up the space, gets the cross in, looking for Gordo. Second ball. Boateng tried to slide it through off of Watts and out of play. Corner kick.
Well, there's been a few of those, Joe, that a little bad clearance, a bad opportunity there that was served in, and Galaxy are almost on those, you know, so it's just that close. Boateng did well. That one was on target, but it was nicely blocked.
Landon Donovan to take the corner kick from the right side for the Galaxy. We're 0-0 here. 36 minutes into this one. Everybody lines up straight for the Galaxy. Now Donovan plays it in, looking for Gordon, headed out. Second chance for Dos Santos. He lost his footing. And Gashi comes out with it, able to play it back to Birch, and he'll lift it into midfield over to the far side. Ashley Cole, he'll collect it under some pressure. Here is Cole. And Dylan Powers trying to grab on. The Galaxy come out with possession. Husidic into Leggett at the circle. Back out it goes. Husidic again out of the stripe. Cole. Leggett will take it towards the left side. A good run here. He's got Boateng with him. He'll cut it back towards the center. Dos Santos. Just a little too slow right now, Giovanni, with his decision making. He's trying to get it back here, help out defensively, but Baji's able to play it forward. Dylan Powers comes onto it, and now Dos Santos with a late run comes back and wins it. This ball cleared forward by Leggett to Gordon. He'll go right side. Here come the Galaxy. Landon Donovan. Rogers making the run into the area. Has it now. Side of the 6. Plays it through. And it's deflected over the bar by Watts. It could have been an own goal. Corner kick here for the Galaxy.
Well, you know, Giovanni lost that ball, but what I really liked was his effort to get back and
I agree.
Poke it away. And then it was a good run by Rogers coming in the flank, and very fortunate that ball, he deflects it over the top, but it went right over his own goal, and that's what you don't want. But you surely do want that. You want the Rapids defenders running back towards their goal. That's always more difficult.
Landon Donovan to take the corner kick. Lifts this one into the box again. Husidic can't get on it. It's cleared out. Rogers on the far side. Watched by Gashi. Good ball again from Landon. Back to Rogers. Plays it back in. Cleared out. This could have been a handball on Sam Cronin. No. We continue. Boateng slaloms away from Cronin, and then the ball cleared away. I thought that was a handball on Cronin. But Skelton Gashi now for Colorado, able to play it back. Birch. Tim Howard. He'll go out the near side to Miller as the game picks up again. Yellow Van Dam. He'll get called for the foul here as he knocked Baji.
Well, you know, it's always that way, you know, that the game has its moments, but Robbie Rogers is showing some good movements coming forward into the attack and serving balls. It's been an exciting first half, to be honest, and it's going to only get better, I think, as the game progresses.
Jared Watts with the restart goes all the way back to Brian Rowe. He'll roll it ahead for Leggett. Back to Jelle Van Damme. Cole lets this one go. I think it was intended for Emma Boateng. I'd like to see a more decisive Ashley Cole, to tell you the truth. Wasn't that ball to him?
Well, I think he was looking for that, and then I think it went past him onto what he thought Emma was there, and they lost that opportunity.
And I think what Emma's thinking is that Cole gets on the end of it. Now he's making the run for that service.
Exactly. They got to
not on the same page right now.
Yeah, they got to talk about that at halftime a little bit.
Here's Sam Cronin, center of the park for Colorado. He'll play on the left side. Birch, defensive side of the field here. Lifts this one forward. Good job by Steres, knocking it away. This will be a foul on Cronin, obstruction. Not sure I would have called that, to tell you the truth, as considering where the ball went.
Well, you know, he's now trying to get a grip of this game, the ref, and trying to put things under control. So that's his way of starting to change it a little bit as far as the calls. Just like this one here, that'll be another foul.
Robbie Rogers lost the handle on that one and then basically grabbed Mark Birch, and they both tumbled. 40th minute here, 0-0. Tim Howard will come out of his net to take the free kick. Not quite a sellout here at Step Up Center, although I think we're going to be north of 20,000 in the house. Tim Howard knocks this one long. Left side, watch out for Baji trying to get through Jelle Van Damme. This ball will be cleared to the far side. Rowe have to backtrack into his goal. Van Damme closes him down. And the throw in just shy of the corner kick spot. Galaxy dodged one there.
Yeah, I don't know why Brian was even thinking of coming out for that.
Well, once you do, you got to finish.
You know, so good reaction by the Galaxy defenders to stop that ball from getting across.
So Mark Birch is going to take this throw in. He can take a long one, so it'll be similar to a corner. But he lines up at the slot at the line anyway. Instead, he'll get the cross in, but it'll come right to Jelle Van Damme. This will be easy. He'll play out for Emma Boateng. Boateng taken down the middle of the park. Still has possession. Nice job by the little one. He's got Gordon on his left. He'll take it up to the top of the penalty area, all the way wide. Watched there by Jared Watts. He'll need a little help now. Back out it comes to Bajo Husidic. Could not quite get that cross away.
Yeah, I think he did a little too much. You know, when he broke into the midfield, I thought he should have tried to look to get rid of it and then go without the ball.
Husidic's ball intended for Boateng. That's broken up. Azira, he'll put on the brakes. Plays it near side for Powers. Watch there by Ashley Cole. Back out it goes. Gashi. Defensively, Schuberg. Miller. And all the way back it goes once again. Watts. Again, Schuberg. Back to his goalkeeper, Tim Howard. He'll knock it forward. Azira checking back. This ball right here to Schuberg, not the best, but he'll play into midfield. Rogers heads it forward. Right now, both teams trying to find a handle for some possession. Miller on the near side. Ahead it goes. Doyle back to Cronin. He'll lift on the wing. Miller is there. He'll find Doyle, who makes a good run into the channel. Now squares it over to center. Gashi could not get it onto his left foot. Rogers was there to close it off. Plays it forward and finds Landon Donovan. Leggett will have to find some space. Into center, Husidic. Gordo. Near side to Cole. All the way back to the stripe, Boateng. Defensively, Van Damme, he'll square it over. Steres. Again, Van Damme. Left Boateng again. Ashley Cole. And poked away from him for a throw-in. Hey, train like the pros do at the LA Galaxy Winter Soccer Camps driven by Chevy. Check out all the winter camps at lagalaxy.com/camps for a full schedule and locations. 44 minutes in, 0-0. Gordo does a good job to get it to Husidic. On the throw. He'll come back to Cole. He off the poke. Back to Van Dam. Squares this one over to Steres. Ahead it comes Dos Santos. He'll find Leggett in the channel. Gets the cross in, looking for Alan Gordon. Too much on that one. Landon Donovan was making that run on the wing, and Landon will look back at him and say, I'm wide open. Just play it into the wing here.
Yeah, I thought that might have been the better one, because then maybe you can get another person in the box going wide and making that play. And
Gordon would be closer to the goal at the time.
Yeah, exactly.
Throw in here for Colorado. Miller be knocked down by Ashley Cole, but Colorado is able to clear towards midfield. Dylan Powers, he was chopped down there by Jelle Van Dam. Here comes the yellow card for Jelle. That was his second foul in that same area, and he got Powers pretty good that time. Raked him across the top of his foot.
Yes, that one was mistimed and late, and really not necessary, really, for him to leave his feet there. You know, but he wants to win every ball at every place, no matter what.
Dylan Powers seems to be all right, but he's going to be slow to get up. Galaxy players come over, so did Colorado players, the bench area, to just get some hydration. Bruce Arena talking with the fourth official right now. Letting him know some things that he's concerned about.
Yeah, he's complaining about, you know, some of the fouls, the decisions on, you know, a foul and not playing on. He wants him to talk to him at halftime. Being the fourth official talking to the referee.
Our referee Drew Fisher points to the spot at midfield, and that is the end of 45 minutes here at StubHub Center. Galaxy 0, Colorado Rapids 0. Little concerned that the Galaxy haven't been able to cash in at this point.
No, not really. I think that, you know, you would love to get one, but I think, you know, the play has been good. I think that you've minimized the opportunities that the Rapids have had. But yeah, you surely now want to step it up this second half and bury one. I mean, Tim Howard, it's going to take quality to beat him in goal.
Galaxy 0, Colorado Rapids 0. Halftime is coming up next.
LA Galaxy is presented by StubHub. Next time you need seats for a Galaxy game, download the StubHub app, start at StubHub, and let the fun find you.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
If you've ever had a full count with bases loaded in the bottom of the ninth, or if you've ever zoned in on the top corner of the net, then you might know the thrill of playing at San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. Because only one casino is all about the thrill. San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. All thrill. Please gamble responsibly. 1-800-GAMBLER.
What you doing, Dad?
Just adding to my Shasta Can Pyramid, son. A monument to the awesomest moments of my life. Here's the Tiki Punch from Summer Vacation '92. Oh, and the can of black cherry from the day you were born.
Can I help?
Sure, kiddo. No!
Oh, boy.
And these are the Shastas as the day we started rebuilding my Shasta Pyramid. Shasta, family trusted since 1889.
And there when you celebrate life's moments.
It has to be Shasta.
When the Galaxy win, you win at Papa John's. The day after every Galaxy victory, you get 50% off regular menu price online orders using promo code GALAXY online at papajohns.com. That's right, 50% off your entire online order of regular menu price items the day after the Galaxy win. Enter promo code GALAXY at papajohns.com. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's, official partner of the LA Galaxy. Hey fans, next time you want to grab Galaxy seats, get the StubHub app. The StubHub app puts your teams, your favorite artists, and your hood in one place. And now you can find the best seat for your buck when you sort by best value. We take the price and location of seats and show you which give you the best deal. Our experts have done all the work for you. So get the StubHub app and find the best value on seats today. StubHub is a proud sponsor of the LA Galaxy.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
LA Galaxy is presented by Herbalife, nutrition for a better life. Shasta, the official soft drink of the LA Galaxy. It has to be Shasta.
We welcome you back. StubHub Center is the site here in Carson, California, 0-0 after 45 minutes. Let's start off first, the Galaxy side. What would be the first thing you'd say to this club going into the locker room today?
I think the first thing I would say, Joe, would be patient. You know, it's going to come. We're doing good on the transition side, getting back and behind the ball. I just think that we've got to find that quality, meaning that, you know, that final pass, you know, to be able to get more opportunities. It's going to come, and I think that's the key that I think Bruce is probably emphasizing in there right now, to make sure that, you know, the guys are feeling good about it. I think they surely didn't start out well, but they got better as the half went on.
Now, Pablo Mastroianni has to be pleased with the way the first half has gone. You have not conceded, but it's getting a little bit dangerous around your goal.
Well, I think, you know, yeah, he's in there saying, fellas, okay, hey, you know, we're losing some balls because of the Galaxy pressure, you know, in the midfield. We got to be a little better, you know, with that, not losing those. But secondly, I think what he's also saying is that, okay, look, you know, we started out well. We put a little fear into the Galaxy in the first couple of minutes. We did well, but we kind of lost our rhythm once we got across our field on the midline when we got into our attacking half. So I'm sure he's going to address that as well. The big other thing that always happens now, as you're projecting, you're looking now and you're saying, okay, we played a half. What are my options of where I want to come with? Who am I thinking about? I mean, you've already thought that through, but now you're
Is it confirmation now?
Yeah, now you've seen how the game has panned out and how it's worked. What can we do now if we need this and we need that? And then you also look at it from the other side. If we get a goal, maybe I become a little more defensive if the Galaxy get one. And the other side, Colorado, I think that, you know, how can we, when the game continues to stay 0-0, how can we get more defensive to not give up a goal here and go back home in that format without conceding a goal?
Emma Boateng, obviously, you can't expect him to play this way every game, but his assessment of his play in the first half, I thought he's been good, but not quite as consistent.
Well, here's the thing, and I know that a lot of people read into something when someone has a game the way Boateng had the other night. Is he going to be able to play that way the rest of the season? I don't think so. That was one of those nights that he pulled it all together and had a great night. But I think what it's also done for him is that, hey, he's brought attention to him. So obviously, you know, Colorado were in preparation, saw the game, and so there's probably more attention to him, more concern that's been brought on his way. So maybe now, you know, as the game goes on and on, maybe it'll open up for him a little more. But clearly right now, the right side of the Galaxy has been the better side on their attacking versus the left side. And I think that's something that Bruce would like to have, that Ashley Cole and Boateng get a little better in their play on the left side for the Galaxy's flank.
Right now, 0-0 at the break. Galaxy and the Colorado Rapids. More of halftime right after this. Hey fans, next time you want to grab Galaxy seats, get the StubHub app. The StubHub app puts your teams, your favorite artists, and your hood in one place. And now you can find the best seat for your buck when you sort by best value. We take the price and location of seats and show you which give you the best deal. Our experts have done all the work for you. So get the StubHub app and find the best value on seats today. StubHub is a proud sponsor of the LA Galaxy.
If you've ever had a full count with bases loaded in the bottom of the ninth, or if you've ever zoned in on the top corner of the net, then you might know the thrill of playing at San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. Because only one casino is all about the thrill. San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. All thrill. Please gamble responsibly. 1-800-GAMBLER.
Of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
What you doing, Dad?
Just adding to my Shasta Can Pyramid, son. A monument to the awesomest moments of my life. Here's the Tiki Punch from Summer Vacation '92. Oh, and the can of black cherry from the day you were born.
Can I help?
Sure, kiddo. No!
Oh, boy.
And these are the Shastas as the day we started rebuilding my Shasta Pyramid. Shasta, family trusted since 1889.
And there when you celebrate life's moments.
It has to be Shasta.
When the Galaxy win, you win at Papa John's. The day after every Galaxy victory, you get 50% off regular menu price online orders using promo code GALAXY online at papajohns.com. That's right, 50% off your entire online order of regular menu price items the day after the Galaxy win. Enter promo code GALAXY at papajohns.com. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's, official partner of the LA Galaxy. Hey fans, next time you want to grab Galaxy seats, get the StubHub app. The StubHub app puts your teams, your favorite artists, and your hood in one place. And now you can find the best seat for your buck when you sort by best value. We take the price and location of seats and show you which give you the best deal. Our experts have done all the work for you. So get the StubHub app and find the best value on seats today. StubHub is a proud sponsor of the LA Galaxy. The halftime report is brought to you by StubHub. Galaxy fans, did you know the StubHub app is personalized just for you? Get the StubHub app today. Start at StubHub and let the fun find you. StubHub, the official fan-to-fan ticket marketplace of the LA Galaxy. 0-0 after 45 minutes of play. All right, Ralph, what do you want to see from the Galaxy coming out in this second half?
Well, one of the shocking things when we just were handed the stats sheet here is the amount of shots that have been taken in this game. Not too many. You know, neither team is really getting a chance to really, hit some shots, I mean, so I think that's one of the things I'm sure Bruce is looked at and said, fellas, we got to get some shots off here to really get themselves on goal. But I think more importantly than anything else is that I think the Galaxy are in a situation now where clearly, because you're at home, of getting an opportunity to go forward, and I think that's the key, the left side. I think, when I look at Boateng, and how many touches he has, and compared to Landon's got 29 touches, for example, and Boateng has 24, so that's not bad. But here's the key: Landon's got 29 of those 22 touches became passes, 22, where Boateng only 12. So what that's telling me, he's losing the ball a little too much. He's not getting in a position to make the next pass, and that's what I think is critical.
A little more efficiency from the youngster, but it's a team game, and we're 0-0 after 45 minutes. The second half is straight ahead. Stay with us.
LA Galaxy is presented by Herbalife, nutrition for a better life.
If you've ever had a full count with bases loaded in the bottom of the ninth, or if you've ever zoned in on the top corner of the net, then you might know the thrill of playing at San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. Because only one casino is all about the thrill. San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. All thrill. Please gamble responsibly. 1-800-GAMBLER.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
What you doing, Dad?
Just adding to my Shasta Can Pyramid, son. A monument to the awesomest moments of my life. Here's the Tiki Punch from Summer Vacation '92. Oh, and the can of black cherry from the day you were born.
Can I help?
Sure, kiddo. No!
Oh, boy.
And these are the Shastas as the day we started rebuilding my Shasta Pyramid. Shasta, family trusted since 1889.
And there when you celebrate life's moments.
It has to be Shasta.
When the Galaxy win, you win at Papa John's. The day after every Galaxy victory, you get 50% off regular menu price online orders using promo code GALAXY online at papajohns.com. That's right, 50% off your entire online order of regular menu price items the day after the Galaxy win. Enter promo code GALAXY at papajohns.com. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's, official partner of the LA Galaxy. Hey fans, next time you want to grab Galaxy seats, get the StubHub app. The StubHub app puts your teams, your favorite artists, and your hood in one place. And now you can find the best seat for your buck when you sort by best value. We take the price and location of seats and show you which give you the best deal. Our experts have done all the work for you. So get the StubHub app and find the best value on seats today. StubHub is a proud sponsor of the LA Galaxy.
If you've ever had a full count with bases loaded in the bottom of the ninth, or if you've ever zoned in on the top corner of the net, then you might know the thrill of playing at San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. Because only one casino is all about the thrill. San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. All thrill. Please gamble responsibly. 1-800-GAMBLER.
LA Galaxy is presented by Herbalife, nutrition for a better life. StubHub, next time you need seats for a Galaxy game, download the StubHub app, start at StubHub, and let the fun find you.
If you've ever had a full count with bases loaded in the bottom of the ninth, or if you've ever zoned in on the top corner of the net, then you might know the thrill of playing at San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. Because only one casino is all about the thrill. San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. All thrill. Please gamble responsibly. 1-800-GAMBLER.
Second half is just underway. Galaxy with the ball off the kickoff. There was a substitution to start the second half. Jermaine Jones is back in the lineup for Colorado. Comes right into the middle of the park, Ralph.
Yeah, they took off Dillon.
Okay.
And Powers, and obviously that's a nice addition to your team. Someone with that much experience coming into your lineup.
Question is, what can he give you? He's coming back from an injury. Certainly, they're going to hope he can get 45, right?
Well, clearly that's the program, and I think that's why they held him out.
Here comes Colorado. They're defending from right to left on the attack. Baji will push on the left side. Here's Jermaine Jones trying to play it through for Mark Birch. It's cleared away. It'll come ahead to Landon Donovan. Into midfield it'll go. Vucinic. The Jet near side Rogers. So pressure early again from Colorado, as they did in the first half. This will be a throw-in. Hey, Shasta is the official soft drink of the LA Galaxy with over 30 great flavors like grapefruit zazz, apple, tiki punch, strawberry, and California Dreamin'. Shasta has a flavor for every Galaxy fan. This soccer season, it has to be Shasta. Here's Rogers for the Galaxy. Back it'll go. Steres wheels it around the defense. Yellow Van Dam. No substitutions to start the second half for the Galaxy here. Weather has held off. It looks like it's going to be okay the rest of the way here. Van Dam is stripped, though, by Jermaine Jones. We'll come back to Gashi. He'll go right side. Sam Cronin. Back to the stripe. Azira. Defensively, Watts. He'll wheel it around his defense. Schuberg. Again, Watts. Ahead to Gashi. Tries to flick it forward. Emma Boateng is there. He'll play it back. Yellow Van Dam. All the way back to Rowe, and he'll play into midfield. Jones. Top of the center circle. Back out it goes to Birch. Schuberg one more time. And his goalkeeper, Tim Howard. Lifts it into midfield. Not sure about the spacing right now here, Ralph. Here comes Jermaine Jones on the left side. Baji into the top of the box. Gashi, his ball was topped, and the Galaxy able to clear that one. Ashley Cole right at the last moment. A little wobbly right now.
No, good start, and you can see the impact already Jones has had on this game a little bit, you know, as far as, you know, touches on the ball, moving, winning balls. You know, he brings energy to the game.
Ashley Cole on the left side for the Galaxy. Ahead it goes to Boateng. Back out Leggett. Now Landon Donovan. You wheel it around to Rogers on the near side. Rogers. Back to Steres. So find Husidic. Yellow Van Dam on the triangle back. Near side again. Steres. Husidic brought down by Cronin. That should have been a foul. We go back the other way. I guess not. Here comes Jermaine Jones right down the middle of the park. Lots of space here on the right side. Gashi, watch out for the left foot. Trying to put it on his left foot there. Jones into the area. Yellow Van Dam. Both players go down. It's out of play over the end line and a corner kick. What an odd start here for the Galaxy.
Well, it's a flat start, and clearly, you know, Jones has brought the energy for them. And you know, going back to that loss of possession there, the pass was not the best. You know, playing that ball into a player there, to Baggio, in a tight space with the potential of that type of thing happening.
Gashi with the corner kick. It's going to bend in towards goal. Plays it in towards the backside. Gordo flicks it out. Watts gets on the end of it. Tries his cross. Blocked by Husidic. It'll come out the near side. Azira. He gets a touch on this one. Here's Rogers, who's chopped down by Watts. That's a foul, and that's a yellow card. Free kick for the Galaxy.
Well, you know, you talk, Joe, and part of the frustration in coaching is you talk at halftime, hey, how we got to start the second half, guys, how we need to approach it, how you want them to come out. And clearly the one team has responded, meaning the Rapids. That's the start they want, and really this isn't the start that the Galaxy were looking for in the second half. But, you know, plenty of time to, you know, to get it going.
Still 0-0 here. 50th minute. Yellow Van Dam. He'll lift this one long. Gordo flicks it down to the far side. Emma Boateng runs onto this one. Boateng forced all the way back in the midfield. Again, Van Dam switching near side. Rogers. The Jet showing for this. Husidic instead. Back out Rogers. This time Landon Donovan. Wheels away from Azira. Still has possession. He's able to turn it forward. Down the middle of the park. Lays it off. Dos Santos now. Onto the left side of the go. Boateng again. Back Dos Santos. Flicking it towards Gordon. Headed away by Schuberg. And out of play. Corner kick for the Galaxy. Good build up that time for LA.
No, it was good build up. Good ball movement. But that's a big man to out jump.
You're not going to do that. Not at 35 years old, you're not.
No, and that size.
Landon plays this one out. Rogers. Back out wide, Donovan. In for Leggett. He'll wheel this into the box. Cleared away. Tried to knock it down for Landon. Gashi able to clear. Now Rogers for LA. On the near side. I think that was a waste of a corner kick there, Ralph.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the short ones.
This ball will come into the area and Tim Howard will easily collect it.
But I understand why coaches think it can be effective, and what's the purpose behind it. You know, moving the ball makes defenders have to move, but when you lose that opportunity to put it in the box, I think is not good.
Jermaine Jones attempting the long pass through the Galaxy defense. It's blocked. Be cleared back out here. Husidic, Leggett back out. Yella Van Dam. He'll forward it on to Gordon. Now Husidic at the stripe, being chased by Jermaine Jones and fouled by Jones from behind. That's a foul and a free kick. That's a tackle from behind. Is that not a yellow?
Depending how the referee interprets it.
Play continues here.
I think he gave him a pass because it was his first one and he's new to the game.
Here's Leggett now for the Galaxy centrally. Husidic. Yella Van Dam on the far side. Very spread out, right, Ralph?
Yeah, and it is. And, you know, the whole team's there on that half.
Ball comes in from Emma Boateng. Hit to Alan Gordon, and it's cleared away over the far side touch. This will be a throw-in for Colorado. Looked like Boateng may have saved it, but the far side linesman said no.
So when you look at this game right now, okay, Mastriani made the first tactical move. He brought in Jones, which has helped his team. Now, when's Bruce going to make his move to decide when's he bring in Robbie Keane?
Here's Dos Santos now for the Galaxy. Closed down by Watt. Cleared away. Husidic keeps it alive. Leggett gets away from Mazira. Keeps it alive here for the Galaxy. Cuts it back. Still has possession on his right foot. Attempted cross is deflected, and did it go out? It did go out. This is going to be a corner kick for the Galaxy now. So they're finding their rhythm. You know, they're kind of punched between the eyes there with Jermaine Jones coming on, and they looked a little shaky the first 5 minutes of the start of the second half, but now they seem to have found their rhythm a bit. Landon Donovan to take the corner kick. Dos Santos at the top of the area. Yella Van Dam running to the near side. Here's the cross into the area, cleared out by Baji. Dos Santos now to Boateng. Has a go at goal, blocked by Doyle. Comes out to Rogers. He'll play it back. Ashley Cole wheels it around the right side. Landon on possession. Squares this one over. Leggett onto the wing. Again Boateng. His cross into the box. A bit short that time. It's headed away. It's tough to do with Schuberg there. Another ball in for Boateng. This one on his right foot. He'll pull it back onto his left. Another cross looking for Gordo. Cleared away. Van Dam. His shot is blocked. Second ball, Yella still with it, gets away from the defender, plays it in for Dos Santos, scores! Giovanni Dos Santos puts the Galaxy on top 1-0 in the 55th minute. And the crowd is going wild at StubHub Center.
Great reaction there. A whole team effort to keep this whole goal chancing alive. I mean, you know, Yella Van Dam hits a shot, parries it, does a nice move on the flank to cut the ball back, and then a header that just seemed to find the back of the net. I mean, it was really a good move by Van Dam, and Gio really gets a header on it, and it goes off the defender, I think. On the line, he's trying to clear it, yes. Sorberg heads it in there. But again, a good move by Van Dam, and he's trying to clear it, and he heads it into his own goal.
The shot was on frame. Schuberg was trying to save the far side of the net, and on his deflected flick header, it just caromed into the backside.
Yes.
And the Galaxy take the 1-0 lead. Now things will change here.
Well, the funny part is that you always say, you know, and I said this to my team last night, sometimes it hits the bar and goes out. Sometimes it hits the bar, stays in, and that one hit it and came down. And, you know, you'll take it, you know, and it's huge. And maybe this will energize the Galaxy for more.
Here's Dos Santos now for the Galaxy. Back out it goes Leggett. To the stripe. Yella Van Dam. He'll will it near side. Near side, that is. Rogers Vucevic. Back out to Steres now. He tries to find Gordon. Gordo. Good job to find Vucevic. Centrally. Donovan goes on to the left. Ashley Cole. Leggett again. Wheels away from one defender. Leggett taken off the ball by Jermaine Jones. The cross in for Gordon. Schubert gets on the first ball. Kept alive by Emma Boateng now. Boateng cuts it back out. Lays it off. Rogers now. Top of the box. Still with it. Out to Dos Santos. And back it goes for Jelle Van Dam. He'll have a go from distance off the defender in Azira. And it comes out to Miller.
I think a little too unselfish there. I think someone should have tried to get a service into the box or work a combination for a shot. But, you know, Joe, you and I have done a lot of games together, but that reaction with the confetti and the towels waving and the goal and playoffs, that was a great little moment here at StubHub.
Fans getting into it. Give them a chance here to be part of it, and now they're in full voice again. Azira. The Galaxy have numbers back now. Gashi. Watch there by Landon Donovan. Back out it goes. Again Azira. He'll go forward. Kevin Doyle. Doyle. Watch there by Landon. It'll go wide. Miller. Cole defending there. Back out Azira once again. The Galaxy will take up the space defensively. Azira forced to play it up high into the air towards the near side. Sam Cronin will bring it down. That gave the Galaxy enough time to switch over. Birch on the left, back out to Cronin. Into center, Gashi. Vucevic defending on the play. Jermaine Jones now, 25 yards, fires, saved by Rowe. He pushes it wide to the far post. Corner kick for Colorado.
Well, Jones hits this ball, and he really hits it kind of similar to the one he scored in the World Cup. I mean, that thing is power, and it's going far post, and Rowe does a great job of just deflecting that one.
Here's Gashi's corner kick, flicked up high into the air. Cronin bouncing through over the bar and out of play. Goal kick here for the Galaxy. Hey, the LA Galaxy Foundation uses a mobile platform for auctions so you can bid at the game or from home. Browse items and start bidding and text Galaxy to 52182. The auction closes 1 hour after the start of the game, so you're running out of time here. A couple of minutes, by the way. Don't forget, text Galaxy to 52182. Now, start browsing specialty items signed by the players benefiting the LA Galaxy Foundation. 1-0 Galaxy here. Here comes Jermaine Jones. He's taken off the ball. Comes near side. Emma Boateng. Over to the near side it comes again. Rogers being challenged there by Jermaine Jones. Here comes the yellow card. A second time he's done that. Tackle from behind. And the Galaxy get possession here. Jones barking at his own teammate Baji. He wants him to come back instead. And a good set play opportunity here for the Galaxy.
So he picked up a yellow there. Didn't take him long to get one. Less than 20 minutes.
Donovan to take the restart. Steres, Gordo at the spot. Near side, Vucevic. Here's the cross going to the backside, looking for Jelle. Gets through everybody. Leggett tries to run this one down. Can't get on the end of it. It'll go out throwing. Bit too much there for Landon, I think.
Well, I thought Jelle could get up for that one, but maybe he misjudged it. But it's a good whipped-in ball and a bending ball. Those are the kind you want to have in those situations. And so let's see what happens now, though.
Play continues here. Good job by Gordon winning this ball back for the Galaxy. He'll go left side. Van Dam, check that. Boateng plays it off his defender, Miller. And this one went over the far side touch. The Galaxy get a throw in.
Well, right now the Galaxy are doing a much better job, Joe, in keeping the ball, putting the Rapids in really deep into their half, into their final third, really defensive third, to really deal with the Galaxy's pressure here.
62nd minute now. Riot Squad letting Miller know how they feel about him. Gordon into Leggett. Out of play off Miller. Another throw in here for the Galaxy. Ashley Cole will take this throw for LA. Leggett again. Watched by Baji. Now Sebastian gets the cross in. It bounces around that 18-yard box, and Tim Howard able to pick it up. Howard barking out direction to his teammates. He'll play it far side for Baji. It'll be knocked down towards center. Here's the Galaxy on possession again. Leggett. Back for Steres. Yella Van Dam. He'll start it up again for the Galaxy. Cole. In for Gordo. Back out. Not a good ball. Van Dam. He saves it. He'll take it up the wing here. Got Boateng. Plays it into the channel for the youngster. He was offside, apparently. I'm not sure about that. Nonetheless, it goes into the hands of Tim Howard, and we continue.
I didn't see that as an offside, and
No.
you know, and it's a good ball, I thought, by Van Dam to play him through.
Schuberg here defensively for Colorado. 1-0 Galaxy, 63rd minute. Jermaine Jones tries to go near side. Rogers is there, landed on the wing. He'll find him. Donovan just past the stripe. Rogers making the run forward. He'll pick this up. Robbie takes a peek into the penalty area, does a step over, gets a cross away. Too much on it. Way too much on that one. It'll go out of play over the far side touch. This will be a throw-in. Jermaine Jones was closing him down in a hurry. Miller to take the throw. Van Dam knocks it down. Cole keeps it alive. He'll find Leggett. Galaxy have 3 going forward. Here's Emma Boateng. Boateng in for Cole. Good ball. His cross into the area. Backside. He could not find Alan Gordon, and it's cleared out by Schuberg. Another corner kick. Great cross in front, down low by Ashley Cole. Kept the goalkeeper on his goal line, and almost doubling up the lead for the Galaxy.
Well, the Galaxy really got them scrambling a little bit, and you can see Timmy Howard. He's barking at his guys to really, you know, get this right.
Landon Donovan to take this corner kick. Lifts it into the area. This one, Gordo over the bar. Goal kick.
Well, clearly, you know, you really want to get another one, but you got to
be careful.
Yeah, you got to be careful. But I think, you know, you keep looking for those opportunities, especially on corners.
Rogers. Ahead it goes to Landon Donovan. Gets away from Azira. He'll find Alan Gordon. He's got Boateng on the left, as well as Dos Santos finds him. Giovanni. Leggett wide open. Top of the box. Sebastian on his right foot. Bends it towards the back post. And out of play. Good build up there by the Galaxy. And a good job by Sebastian Leggett actually taking the shot. I know it missed, but take the shot. It's there for you.
Well, there's no doubt. I mean, that's what you really want, and why not?
Tim Howard in a bit of trouble. Being closed down by Husidic. Clears in the midfield. The Galaxy have possession again. Steres. Leggett near side. Rogers. Steres again. Bit dangerous playing that across his defense, but he finds Yella Van Dam. Ahead it goes to Ashley Cole. Again to Emma Boateng, but he vacated that position. The two are just not on the same page this time around.
No, they're still haven't really gotten that side to be the way it could be.
Boateng. He'll get a throw-in out of it. Now, to Emma's defense, he's running into the space. Would you not just play it into the space for him?
No, I think that's the whole situation. When I want it, when I need it, they're just not giving it to each other. They're not reading each other at the right time, and that's, you know, you got to talk a little bit, and then you got to also use your eyes to, you know, so that you could see what each other are doing before you make that pass.
Colorado readying Marlon Harrison to come on the ball. Ashley Cole picks up a yellow card for delay here. Long throw intended for Boateng. It'll go into the Colorado defense. Jared Watts with the clearance. Is able to find Jermaine Jones.
That's a bad caution, Joe.
Yep.
Cole doesn't need to pick up one for that.
Galaxy pick up the bad clearance by Schuberg, and it comes ahead to Emma Boateng, who plays it through off the defender in Watts, and it's easy for Tim Howard to pick up. What you need to do, though, in my opinion, you need to keep the confidence high for Emma Boateng. He's got to play with that same confidence he had on Wednesday night. You got to continue to feed him. Here's Azira now, pushing forward. He'll go on the right side. Baji, Azira, top of the box, closed down by Jelle Van Damme, and he's able to take it into midfield. Now ahead it comes to Gordon. Over to Landon Donovan. Lots of space. Van Damme continuing his run up that left side. Landon sees him. Dos Santos now taking off the ball is Donovan because he doesn't want to get the ball away. That time Landon had to do better. Again, he's closed down by Gashi. Maybe he's out of gas. Is he?
I think he might, Joe. You know, that's his third game in 8 days. You know, that's a lot for a guy that's coming into the realm of thing.
Mike McGee's about to come on for the Galaxy. But I don't know that you can take him off the pitch. Can you?
Well, I think he's the guy that I think they would take. But, you know, again, you know, Landon's a capable guy to get second win.
Galaxy win it again. Defensively legit. Husidic now. He'll play forward for Alan Gordon. Landon. He's got Rogers on the near side. Maybe he is spent after all. All the way back to Jelle Van Damme. Husidic now at the stripe. He'll go near side. Rogers. Again Husidic. Gordo. It's interesting how this one slowed down in a hurry. All of a sudden, a lot of space in the middle of the park right now. Gordon all the way back to Jelle Van Damme. Van Damme watched by Jermaine Jones. Forced him to give the ball to Gordon all the way back to Brian Rowe now. Rowe one time over to Steres. Back to Rowe once again. Galaxy knocking the ball around. Jelle says, don't give it to me, though. Clear this one all the way downfield. Schuberg closed there by Landon. And the ball will come out of play, or does it? Apparently it did for a throw-in. It'll be a throw-in Galaxy. So Kevin Doyle is done. Here comes Marlon Hairston. There's a bundle of energy coming onto the pitch.
Right.
So Emma Boateng is done, and Mike McGee will come on in his place.
Substitution for the Galaxy also in the 70th minute. Leading the game, number 24, Emmanuel Boateng.
So he's done. Boateng for the day. Mike McGee will replace him. Hey, don't miss a single match for the 2017 season. Secure the best seats in the house at the best price. Tickets are on sale now for as low as $16.50 per match. LAGalaxy.com/season tickets. Possession here for the Galaxy on the throw-in. It'll come back to Steres. He'll play it across for Jelle Van Damme. Baji goes forward now as the target, at least for now. Steres ahead to Leggett. He'll take up the space in the middle of the park. Plays it across to the far side. Ashley Cole closed there by Marlon Hairston. Ahead it comes to McGee. He's taken off the ball by Miller. This will be a foul against McGee. Got too much of the shirt there, Mike. Free kick for Colorado. .71 minutes in. The restart taking. Jermaine Jones. Azira back to Schuberg. Near side it comes to Birch. Jones on the near side, right by the touch line. Back to Birch once again. Galaxy doing a good job of closing him down. But it's cleared over to the right side for Miller. He'll run onto this one. Cole defending. McGee getting back. Here's the cross into the area. Out comes Rowe. That's easy for Brian Rowe, and he'll pull it down. take that all day.
Yeah, it will. It's kind of interesting, you know. I thought they might have come with Robbie Keane, but I think when they got the goal, it's interesting. He himself and Gerard have sat down. They're not even warming up anymore.
Hairston on the right side, working on Cole. Watched there by McGee. Comes back out. Cronin in towards center is Zira. Birch. You'll find Gashi. Plays onto the wing here for Jermaine Jones. Attempted one-time cross. This one's deflected and out of play off of Rogers. And a throw-in for Colorado. So as the energy dips in this match, and it has, are you concerned right now to being lulled to sleep a bit defensively?
Yes, I think so. I think it's, you know, it's a concern, and they've come with another high energy guy up top, so you know you got to make sure you match all that.
Ball comes back into midfield off that throw-in. Jared Watts will push forward. Alan Gordon trying to stay with him. Watts taking towards goal, plays it in for Gashi. Now it comes to Jermaine Jones. Another ball over the bar and out. Another goal kick here. Certainly Jermaine Jones has a fire in his belly right now, and he's going to take things into his own hands, and that's what I think his style of play is at the moment. Next Sunday back at Colorado. We don't know a time yet on that game, but we'll be in Colorado for the game that will decide this series. Gordon's going to pick up a foul here as he was brought down by Schuberg on that goal kick. So a free kick for the Galaxy. Now Gerard off the bench again. Ball will come near side for Rogers. All the way back, Steres. Chips ahead for Gordon. It's a good job back to Husidic. Ashley Cole. Watched by Hairston. Far side it goes. McGee. Again Husidic. Mike. Able to play this one forward, but Hairston steps in front of Cole for the moment. Galaxy get it back. Leggett. Galaxy are going to have to take advantage of Hairston's overcommitment at times, I think. Because all he is a bundle of energy, right?
True. But I think this pace right now, you know, because of the way it is, I mean, the Rapids are saying to themselves as well, hey, we'll let this happen and see what we can do.
Leggett for LA. Finding Gordon. Heavy first touch that time. He'll save it. Back to Leggett. All the way back to Steres. Back to his goalkeeper Rowe. He'll play it out. Jelle Van Damme. Bad pass on the part of Rowe, and the Galaxy get very, very lucky to get a goal kick out of this as Ashley Cole comes back to save the day. You gotta be more intelligent about your play right now.
Well, that's the costly little silly mistakes there that you can't have, you know, and that's why I say trying to build all the time takes energy, and you open yourself up because you're so spread out. There's times there where I think this is where Rowe's got to read it. Hey, get up, guys. I'm just going to hit it long and let's get out.
Rowe's goal kick will go far side. Knocked away back into the Galaxy defense. Cole to the left side. McGee. Husidic. Back to Jelle Van Damme. He'll find Leggett. Sebastian taking up the space. He'll go near side this time, though, for Robbie Rogers. Back to Steres. All the way back to Rowe once again. Plays it out again for Jelle Van Damme. This one closer to the Galaxy defender. Van Damme chipping forward, looking for McGee. Flicks it on. Cleared away by Schuberg, and the Galaxy will take that throw-in. Not very confident on his feet, I think, Schuberg. Great in the air, but throughout the day I've been noticing that he's not very comfortable with the ball at his feet. Here's Jelle Van Damme. Robbie Keane getting direction now on the bench. Donovan gave it away. Jermaine Jones taking it down the middle of the park. Slide tackle by Leggett, and the Galaxy are fortunate to clear that one out. Leggett again. A lot of stopping and running going on right now from the Galaxy. They have to be careful. Here comes Alan Gordon. He's got Leggett. Plays it into him. Watch there by Schuberg. Leggett, a step over on his left foot. Has a go at goal. It's blocked. He'll keep possession, though, alive for the Galaxy. Back it comes to Landon Donovan. Husidic has a go, and right on the goalkeeper, Tim Howard, who makes the save. A lot of burning lungs down there right now for these two teams, especially for the Galaxy, who played on Wednesday night. Here comes Colorado now. Gashi. Back out, Jermaine Jones. Jones to the left. Still on possession. Plays into the wing. Birch steps into this one. A big cross will go through the penalty area. Kept alive by Marlon Hairston. Hairston back out for Miller now. He'll lift into the Galaxy defense one more time into the area. Jones on the first ball and then pulled out of the air by Brian Rowe. Hey, train like the pros do at the LA Galaxy Winter Soccer Camps driven by Chevy. Check out all of the winter camps at lagalaxy.com/camps for a full schedule and locations. Here's McGee for the Galaxy. It'll come all the way back now to Rowe. Near side, Steres. Leggett. He'll come out to Yellowbandam. He'll find Landon Donovan. Donovan at the circle. McGee was about to make that run. Landon missed him. Husidic will go near side. Rogers again. Baggio has to go back defensively to Steres. This will come in for Leggett. 79 minutes. Not a good ball there by Sebastian. I'm not sure why you would go back and then try to thread the needle going forward. Nice job by Landon Donovan. Found his second win somewhere because he stepped in front of that pass from Jared Watts. Now the ball ahead for McGee. This one chested down by Mike, and it's saved by Tim Howard. Didn't get enough of it, and Tim Howard made a very good save, and he saved the Colorado Rapids. He really did. Galaxy 1-0 right now, 79 minutes in.
It's a great ball by Landon to find McGee, and to go back to your comment, yeah, Landon did find that second win.
Here's Azira for Colorado. Cronin on to the near side for Birch. Jermaine Jones. Back out it goes. Gashi. Jones again on his right foot this time. Plays it back. Cronin. Top of the center circle. He'll switch it. Right side it'll go. Hairston. Finding Miller. Here's Azira. Near side Cronin once again. Watts back over to the right side. Galaxy have everybody back right now behind the stripe. Alan Gordon defending, chasing and forcing him to pass it back defensively. Watts again. Schuberg. Now Dos Santos closing him off a bit. Ahead it comes to Jermaine Jones, who's behind the stripe. Birch back into center. Cronin plays it in the middle of the park. Gashi trying to go to his left and has possession here. Nice job by Husidic forcing him back. Gashi, though, still has possession. Near side to Birch. Gashi will switch it on to the right side again. Hairston making the run. Gets past Ashley Cole. Into the area he goes. Squares it in. Rogers will clear it out. Azira keeps it alive for Colorado now. Pushing forward. He'll have a go at goal. It's blocked, and it comes back into the area, and this will be picked up by Rowe now. That's a good sequence of possession there for Colorado.
It was excellent, and it looks like Baggio's gone down with a cramp.
Galaxy will get this substitution. Lorenowitz is off the bench too. Here comes Kurt Andrews to take a look at him. Hey, your LA Galaxy are in the 2016 Audi MLS Cup playoffs. Be a part of the action as your Galaxy look to capture a record 6th MLS Cup. Tickets are on sale now at lagalaxy.com/playoffs. Dos Santos, the goal scorer, he'll lead the match. And here comes Robbie Keane. Kusitic helped to his feet. And he's coming out also. And here comes Jeff Lorenowitz. 82nd minute now. This keeps the Galaxy basically playing the same, right? You replaced one player with the same like player.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Lorenowitz can play that role where Baggio played, and obviously Robbie Keane can play where Giovanni's played.
So the Galaxy are done with their substitutions. Jeff Lorenowitz will come on. Play continues here. He comes out the left side. Van Dam playing ahead for Robbie Keane. Keane battling with the Zira. Thought he was fouled. No, says the referee. Throw in. Azira plays it back defensively. Schuberg. Sam Cronin checking back. Robbie Keane with the captain's armband now. Here's Cronin. Far side it goes, Watts. And defensively again, Schuberg. Galaxy doing a very good job taking away the passing lanes right now, forcing them to mess around in their own half of field. Jermaine Jones comes all the way back, says, let me have the ball. He'll play it out the right side for Watts again. In for Jones. Checked there by Laurentowicz. Former teammates, by the way. For a short time. Actually, they were not teammates. I take that back. Here's Jones. It'll come through the middle of the park. Nice job by Steres stepping up, winning it back. Landon Donovan this time. Over touching there that time by Landon. He'll come back defensively to help out. Thought he was held down, but no. Colorado on the ball. Right side it goes. Miller. Back defensively one more time, and Colorado will set up again. Schuberg into Cronin. Comes out to a zero, right side of the circle. Alan Gordon staying with them for the moment. Now Jermaine Jones, watched by Robbie Keane. Back it goes. Schuberg wheels it around the right side one more time. Here's Cronin again. He'll lob it long. Van Dam defending on this one. Against Baji, knocked away, but not far enough. Marlon Hairston this time. Hairston has a go at goal, and this will go right through the 6 and out of play past the far post. Goal kick for Brian Rowe.
Those are opportunities that the Galaxy just got to make sure now that they get out to those shots. They got to put a little more pressure. Can't let those guys have those opportunities at that goal. I mean, this is a game right now where you know, we've seen that before, where a team can steal a goal late in the game and get out of here with a draw, and that would be a travesty for the Galaxy, the way they played the second half. So they got to make sure now that in these last minutes here that they keep working defensively.
Rowe with the goal kick. He'll power it into midfield. Gordon tries to get on the end of it. It gets through. Both he and Schuberg. But now Birch able to clear into the midfield. Ashley Cole the first touch. It'll go out of play over the far side touch for a throw. Preserve the win at 1-0 or try to get that second? A little bit of both?
Yeah, you know, I don't think the Galaxy really have the gas in their tank to get the second one. You know, as you mentioned earlier, they played, you know, on the midweek, while these guys obviously didn't. And then next week they're going to have to deal with, you know, an altitude situation.
Here's Jermaine Jones now for Colorado. He'll come out the right side, able to play it forward. Hairston couldn't find the handle. The Galaxy come out with possession. Gordon. Left side it goes Leggett. Back to Gordo. Defensively, Landon Donovan. Wheels it around the defense. You'll find Steres. Laurentowicz this time. Near side Rogers. The Galaxy matriculate up the field on the right side. Rogers again brought down by Gashi. Foul. Free kick for the Galaxy. And Rogers saying this has happened to me all day long. 3 times he was brought down this way. So Robbie Rogers will take the restart. Played back to Steres. 87th minute. Lobbed forward for Keene and knocked down by Schuberg. Ahead it goes to Cronin. Keene won't have a chance at that ball. Schuberg skies him.
And Steres has got to recognize that. Hit it lower. Drive it in lower.
Good pressure here by the Galaxy. Mike McGee will win this ball. Plays it over to Landon Donovan. Check that. Alan Gordon, who gets the shot away. Second ball. Laurentowicz tries to send it through and cleared by Schuberg. Von Damme able to play this forward. Cronin up high into the air. I think the Galaxy could have done better with that particular sequence, but it happens. Von Damme brought down by Baji, and a free kick here for the Galaxy. 88 minutes in. All right, Coach, what do you think? How much time are we going to look at?
I think you're going to get 4 because, you know, the Galaxy have used 3 subs. They've used 2, but their 1 sub was actually right at halftime. There hasn't really been a lot of stoppage, but I want to go with 4 today. Put more drama into it.
Thank you very much. Like I needed some more. Von Damme takes the restart. Able to play it forward for Gordon. Back out it goes. Donovan. Watch there by Miller. Landon trying to shake that defender. Miller still gets on the ball, and the ball stays in play for a throw. And actually, no, goes out. Throw in. So throw in here for the Galaxy. Legend. Steres. Near side Rogers. Gets away from Gashi this time. Rogers lifting ahead to McGee. Tried to chest it down. Be cleared forward, but the Galaxy do get it back. Mike McGee. Watched by 3 defenders. He goes down and throw in for Colorado. Mark Birch with the throw. This will be headed away by Laurentowicz. Haven't had any touches, Robbie Keane, here since coming on, really.
No, he hasn't, and he's frustrated. No, he hasn't.
Here's Azira. Near side Birch. Ahead it goes. Jermaine Jones. He'll switch it over to the far side. Miller knocks it ahead. Hairston. Watched by Cole. Back out to go. Gashi. He'll send it back. Top of the center circle. Azira. Birch. Back to Azira. 90th minute here. Cronin. He'll go right side. Marlon Harrison again. Legent defending on him. Cronin one more time. Lots of work from Sebastian Legent here today. Cole watching it on Marlon Harrison. The ball ahead, broken up by Landon Donovan. A foul called against the Galaxy. Jermaine Jones picking up the foul. Good restart for Colorado here.
Yes, it is, and it's nerve time here, you know.
Gashi will take it. Two-man wall set up by the Galaxy. 3 minutes of added time.
On the sideline has indicated a minimum of 3 minutes of additional time will be added to the second.
Okay, we can live with that one.
And Mike McGee, of course, arguing is that really 10 yards or 15 in terms of the wall? But our referee says no. Here's Gashi, and he sends it into the stands and out of play. So he bought the Galaxy about 30 seconds there.
Yes, he did. Well, you know, I think, you know, one of the things that this game is, you know, when you play these 2 legs, you know, you want to get one thing done, and that's win at home. I think that's a key. And the Galaxy did that, and obviously not conceding a goal. They just got to now take care of these last 3 minutes of injury time and get ready for next week. That's the key here.
Brian Rowe take the goal kick. He'll lift this one into midfield. Alan Gordon can't get on the first ball, but it comes back to Legent. He'll keep it alive. Ahead it goes to Gordo. Pushed off the ball there. He gets the foul. Alan Gordon gets the foul and a free kick.
Alan Gordon is going to sleep good tonight. He's, you know, he's logged a lot of minutes in this full week from last Sunday to this Sunday. You know, and many of these guys have done that. He's one of them as well, and you know, obviously Leggett and then Landon. Really, you know, he came out very late the other night.
Restart taking, comes to the near side. Azira able to win it back here for Colorado. Sam Cronin tries to play up the wing. Jermaine Jones. Got about a minute and a half to go unofficially. Schuberg plays it across his defense. Jared Watts has to clear it to the near side. Very fortunate, almost won by Robbie Keane. Now they'll try to switch it again to the far side. Hairston does a good job of bringing that ball down. That went about 70 yards from left to right. Only Mark Birch has a boot like that.
Right.
Here's Cronin. Fans whistling for time, but we're still about a minute away. Actually less than that by my watch. Here's Azira. Lifts this one into the Galaxy penalty area. It's knocked down. Jelle Van Damme in some trouble. You get the goal kick out of it. Even better against Baji. So now our referee Drew Fisher will come over and warn Brian Rowe to keep it going, keep it going. He wants Jelle Van Damme to get out of his penalty area, but that doesn't count. According to my watch, we have about 10 seconds left in this match.
Okay.
Here's Rowe. He'll lift into midfield. Gordo gets on the first ball. McGee tries to knock it forward. Our referee points to midfield, and the LA Galaxy take the first game of this home-and-home Western Conference semifinal by a count of 1-0. Giovanni Dos Santos, the game-winning goal. And we're only halfway there. 1-0 the final. Post-game show is coming up next. Stay with us.
LA Galaxy is presented by Herbalife. Nutrition for a better life. Shasta. Shasta, the official soft drink of the LA Galaxy. It has to be Shasta. StubHub. Next time you need seats for a Galaxy game, download the StubHub app. Start at StubHub and let the fun find you.
Hey fans, next time you want to grab Galaxy seats, get the StubHub app. The StubHub app puts your teams, your favorite artists, and your hood in one place. And now you can find the best seat for your buck when you sort by best value. We take the price and location of seats and show you which give you the best deal. Our experts have done all the work for you. So get the StubHub app and find the best value on seats today. StubHub is a proud sponsor of the LA Galaxy.
If you've ever had a full count with bases loaded in the bottom of the ninth, or if you've ever zoned in on the top corner of the net, then you might know the thrill of playing at San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. Because only one casino is all about the thrill. San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. All thrill. Please gamble responsibly. 1-800-GAMBLER.
When the Galaxy win, you win at Papa John's. The day after every Galaxy victory, you get 50% off regular menu price online orders using promo code GALAXY online at papajohns.com. That's right, 50% off your entire online order of regular menu price items the day after the Galaxy win. Enter promo code GALAXY at papajohns.com. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's, official partner of the LA Galaxy. Hey fans, next time you want to grab Galaxy seats, get the StubHub app. The StubHub app puts your teams, your favorite artists, and your hood in one place. And now you can find the best seat for your buck when you sort by best value. We take the price and location of seats and show you which give you the best deal. Our experts have done all the work for you. So get the StubHub app and find the best value on seats today. StubHub is a proud sponsor of the LA Galaxy.
What you doing, Dad?
Just adding to my Shasta Can Pyramid, son. A monument to the awesomest moments of my life. Here's the Tiki Punch from Summer Vacation '92. Oh, and the can of black cherry from the day you were born.
Can I help?
Sure, kiddo. No.
Oh, boy.
And these are the Shastas as the day we started rebuilding my Shasta Pyramid. Shasta, family trusted since 1889.
And there when you celebrate life's moments.
It has to be Shasta.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
LA Galaxy is presented by
If you've ever had a full count with bases loaded in the bottom of the ninth, or if you've ever zoned in on the top corner of the net, then you might know the thrill of playing at San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. Because only one casino is all about the thrill. San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. All thrill. Please gamble responsibly. 1-800-GAMBLER.
Post-game here at StubHub Center with Ralph Perez, Joe Tutino. The Galaxy hold on for a 1-0 victory over the Colorado Rapids. And Ralph, if you think about it, think about the week they've had. A tough game against Dallas, a playoff game midweek, 3 days later against Salt Lake, and then they play another tough game here today. Quite a week for the Galaxy, 2 wins in 3 games, and now they're a result away from moving on to the Western Conference Final.
I think one of the things that's pretty obvious to me, Joe, is that they believe. I think that Dallas game really helped a little bit, from a confidence standpoint. And I think the challenge that they have, it was a tough week when you put that much on your legs, that much competitiveness. And then obviously, it was a must-win situation on Wednesday night. So clearly for me, one of the things that is good, they shut out Dallas. They gave up, the only goal was a PK. And then they shut these guys out today to Rapids. So, I mean, that's a good formula when you're trying to go forward in these MLS playoffs, shutting down teams. Now, the game next week, though, in reality, if you're Pablo Mastriani and the Rapids walking up, a one goal deficit is not a unmanageable task going back home. So, I'm sure they'll feel that, hey, they can do it. And I think the Galaxy on the other side feel, hey, we can go there, and then, hey, if anything, we could really rain on their parade and get that away goal, and then that really makes it even tougher. But, I mean, it's going to be a heck of a game. I mean, you can never – I mean, I've been in these situations where you think all you got to do is go there and get a tie, and you advance, and that doesn't work out. All you got to do there is you go there and, you got a cushion. I mean, I was probably in the worst one ever.
I wasn't even going to ask you about that.
That one still haunts me, Joe. It still causes sleepless nights. That's actually my last MLS game, so I wish somebody would hire me for a day, so that wouldn't be my last game.
Well, but, unfortunately, Rick Davis and I had to call that one.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that was brutal for all of us. But I think this team here, realistically, though, the coaching staff and the nucleus there of players, you've got some players there that know what has to be done, and they've been through these wars and battles in their careers. So it's going to be a heck of a game next Sunday, and the Rapids, obviously, they're probably hoping for cold weather. They're hoping for, something that's going to make it in a negative for the Galaxy in that way.
Well, it depends what 20-minute window you're in Colorado. It could change in that amount of time. But you're right. I really felt the same way as this game continued. They knew the Galaxy were going to protect the goal. There was a lot of space out there. But I felt the #1 task for Pablo Mastriani was don't give up the second goal. I mean, he didn't protect the first, the situation. He said, okay, we'll attack, but make sure we don't give up that second goal. That seemed to be the mindset for the Rapids.
Well, everything was at halftime was set up for him to feel good about it. Once the goal occurred, I think he probably even said that to the guys in coming in. If we take one, we can't give a second one, all right? Because then that makes it tough for us to go back home with a 2-goal deficit. So I think that the kind of goal, the way it was, you know, the defender, I didn't understand why he was trying to flick it when I don't think he knew where he was.
His body was taking him to the far side.
I don't think he knew where he was in the middle of the goal, as we're seeing the replay now in our TV monitor. You know, I think it's, you know, it's the other way if you're going to flick it, because then it's to your right instead of flicking it across the goal. That was the only thing I thought. But, you know, you could see the celebration of the guys and how it went. And I tell you, you know, the challenge that I thought today, and I'm going to give him the you know, the player that I thought really logged some serious miles on his legs was Baggio.
Yeah.
I mean, he was there up and back, supporting, defending, closing down the ball. I think that's probably one of the reasons at the end there he got a little tired going on to that week that you're just speaking about, you know, the 3 games in the week. So the Galaxy will welcome this game to be now a week away.
The Herbalife Man of the Match brought to you by Herbalife Nutrition for a Better Life. There's a Joe Husidic or Giovanni Dos Santos for the game winner?
That's a good one. You know, I mean, for me,
there's a few there. I think Sebastian Lletget is in that mix too.
Yeah,
Jelle Van Damme.
Yes, I think there's a good one on it. I would just give the, you know, I would give it to the team's attitude of defense. You know, how they all collectively worked today to help one another out defensively. Was a good team defensive effort by the Galaxy, and that's, I would say that might be the real thing that we've seen here in these 3 games that they've just played this week here at StubHub. You know, that they put in a good defensive effort that I'm sure Bruce is very proud of.
Something has changed with this LA Galaxy. Out of the frustration that the Galaxy fans may have had towards the latter part of the season, something has changed in the positive. When we come back, we'll talk about that. We'll get you ready for Game 2 next week in Colorado. Here today, the Galaxy win 1-0 over the Colorado Rapids. More after these words.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
If you've ever had a full count with bases loaded in the bottom of the ninth, or if you've ever zoned in on the top corner of the net, then you might know the thrill of playing at San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. Because only one casino is all about the thrill. San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. All thrill. Please gamble responsibly. 1-800-GAMBLER. If you've ever had a full count with bases loaded in the bottom of the ninth, or if you've ever zoned in on the top corner of the net, then you might know the thrill of playing at San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. Because only one casino is all about the thrill. San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. All thrill. Please gamble responsibly. 1-800-GAMBLER.
When the Galaxy win, you win at Papa John's. The day after every Galaxy victory, you get 50% off regular menu price online orders using promo code GALAXY online at papajohns.com. That's right, 50% off your entire online order of regular menu price items the day after the Galaxy win. Enter promo code GALAXY at papajohns.com. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's, official partner of the LA Galaxy. Hey fans, next time you want to grab Galaxy seats, get the StubHub app. The StubHub app puts your teams, your favorite artists, and your hood in one place. And now you can find the best seat for your buck when you sort by best value. We take the price and location of seats and show you which give you the best deal. Our experts have done all the work for you. So get the StubHub app and find the best value on seats today. StubHub is a proud sponsor of the LA Galaxy.
What you doing, Dad?
Just adding to my Shasta Can Pyramid, son. A monument to the awesomest moments of my life. Here's the Tiki Punch from Summer Vacation '92. Oh, and the can of black cherry from the day you were born.
Can I help?
Sure, kiddo. No!
Oh, boy.
And these are the Shastas as the day we started rebuilding my Shasta Pyramid. Shasta, family trusted since 1889.
And there when you celebrate life's moments.
It has to be Shasta.
We welcome you back to StubHub Center as we look forward to game number 2 of this Western Conference semifinal series. The Galaxy with a 1-0 lead after the first 90 minutes. It's fair to say that. But there's something that's changed with this Galaxy team, and I think we started seeing it in Houston. In fact, they announced it to me in the post-game show on Spectrum Sportsnet that they are coming together as a team. And Ralph, what do you think has changed?
Well, I think the one thing, Joe, is that I see a great defensive effort by everyone trying to help. You know, the wide players helping the outside backs, the central midfielders working hard. I mean, even the forwards, you know, today you saw Dos Santos, you saw Gordon coming back, sometimes way back into breaking up plays. So that type of intensity, that kind of work rate is a real big plus. That makes it all the better, you know, when you're trying to defend and get results. I mean, we saw a stat there that the Galaxy went at halftime this year when it was tied was four wins only, you know, and they got one today, you know, so that says a lot. And I think the other thing is that I think this team, when you're driven by, you know, saying, hey, we think we're better than we really were. You know, those 15 ties kind of sit in your throat.
Sure.
And I think that they're now taking the approach that, hey, you know, we can get this Western title. We can get out of this and get to the final. So they're taking it one game at a time. I mean, it was a tough week. Thank goodness that, you know, they were all here, which is a great place for them. They feel very comfortable here, and they feel they can win any playoff game here when they play here. So the challenge now becomes next week, going on the road.
And let's talk about next week. And these are the scenarios for next week. First of all, take a look at MLSsoccer.com to find out what time the Galaxy will be playing at Colorado. It will be on Sunday. But the scenario is this. The Galaxy basically go into this second half of the Western Conference semifinal leading 1-0. They can absorb a 1-0 loss, and they would go to a 30-minute overtime and then possibly penalty kicks from there. Should the Galaxy score, Colorado would have to then win by a 3-1 score in regulation in order to advance. That's where the away goal comes in. And that's why it was so important today that the Galaxy kept it scoreless on the part of the Rapids side, so they wouldn't have to overcome that on the road. Now, if you're Colorado, you're saying, okay, we're only trailing 1-0. We take care of business at home. It's just fine.
Well, I think it's all those psychological things that you're talking about. Yeah, I think right now they're getting ready to get out of here, and they're saying, hey, going back home, we know we can win. We know we're capable of shutting these guys out at home. And if worst case scenario, we can only get the one, then, you know, we still have another 30 minutes that we can extend it. And maybe that's not bad for us either because, you know, of the altitude, and that's in our favor as well. So I think clearly, you know, the challenge always when you're now going to the second leg, okay, the tactical game plan's been aligned a little bit. I think the Rapids will be coming more.
Sure.
They'll be attacking more. Okay. I think the Galaxy will say, hey, one of our things that we've been able to do many times is go in, be very defensive, and break on the counter. So there's options there, and I think always there's things that can occur and can happen. And then obviously, that, as you mentioned, that scenario of the away goal, when that rule came into effect, that's a big thing that you know, many players that are American players didn't ever grow up with or that played under that. And it's just recently now that the MLS has adopted that. But that's a big one too, because if you do concede one, you know, the bottom line, if you concede one for the Galaxy standpoint, we're still okay. We could go to overtime.
Right.
You know, because it'll be just 1-1.
So in other words, you have to play. You can't go in and try to bunker for 90 minutes and come out with a result. Game number 2, you still have to play, and there is pressure on the home side to get a result.
Well, I think that, you know, this team is not a team that would go there and sit in with the players they have. I think they've got confidence in going forward, and they got confidence. in that. And I think all you have to really be sure of, and I think they did that even here in this game, prudent in the numbers that you sent forward, not overcommitting too many numbers so that you get caught in the back on the counter.
Well, the Galaxy did what they had to do. They kept Colorado scoreless, and they got the victory at home. Giovanni Dos Santos finding the back of the net for the LA Galaxy. And leg number 2 is next Sunday in Colorado. We'll have it for you here at LAGalaxy.com as well. 24,487 were on hand here at StubHub Center to see this one. We hope they all went back home with smiles on their faces, especially if they're Galaxy fans. They did. For Ralph Perez, Joe Tutino saying so long from StubHub Center. We'll talk to you again next Sunday from Mile High. The Galaxy and the Colorado Rapids in Leg 2. Today, a 1-0 victory in favor of the home side. Good day.
If you've ever had a full count with bases loaded in the bottom of the ninth, or if you've ever zoned in on the top corner of the net, then you might know the thrill of playing at San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. Because only one casino is all about the thrill. San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. All thrill. Please gamble responsibly. 1-800-GAMBLER.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
What you doing, Dad?
Just adding to my Shasta Can Pyramid, son. A monument to the awesomest moments of my life. Here's the Tiki Punch from Summer Vacation '92. Oh, and the can of black cherry from the day you were born.
Can I help?
Sure, kiddo. No!
Oh, boy.
And these are the Shastas as the day we started rebuilding my Shasta Pyramid. Shasta, family trusted since 1889.
And there when you celebrate less moments.
It has to be Shasta.
Hey fans, next time you want to grab Galaxy seats, get the StubHub app. The StubHub app puts your teams, your favorite artists, and your hood in one place. And now you can find the best seat for your buck when you sort by best value. We take the price and location of seats and show you which give you the best deal. Our experts have done all the work for you. So get the StubHub app and find the best value on seats today. StubHub is a proud sponsor of the LA Galaxy. When the Galaxy win, you win at Papa John's. The day after every Galaxy victory, you get 50% off regular menu price online orders using promo code GALAXY online at papajohns.com. That's right, 50% off your entire online order of regular menu price items the day after the Galaxy win. Enter promo code GALAXY at papajohns.com. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's, official partner of the LA Galaxy.
If you've ever had a full count with bases loaded in the bottom of the ninth, or if you've ever zoned in on the top corner of the net, then you might know the thrill of playing at San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. Because only one casino is all about the thrill. San Manuel Indian Bingo and Casino. All thrill. Please gamble responsibly. 1-800-GAMBLER.
LA Galaxy is presented by StubHub. Next time you need seats for a Galaxy game, download the StubHub app. Start at StubHub and let the fun find you. Herbalife, nutrition for a better life. Shasta, the official soft drink of the LA Galaxy. It has to be Shasta.